after blows. They prodded and laughed at all my woes, shattered my very soul with blow after blow. Just another actor in their freak show. Lights, cams, crowds, fans, I can't afford to choke up now. Competition, no problem, choke 'em out. I'll show them what this ring is all about. When I smash, they face so hard, shake the ground. Thunderstorms, ending worlds, gods of war, clashing swords again. Thunderstorms, trembling odds, gladiators, torn apart again. You won't find mercy here, I'm afraid. Thunderstorms are ending worlds again. Live or let die, there's no escape. It's gods of war, clashing swords again. You can hate, you can pray on my downfall, come melee. But when the rain floods the place, you will find there is no escape. Thunderstorms, ending worlds, gods of war, clashing swords again. Thunderstorms, trembling odds, gladiators, torn apart again. You will not find mercy here, I'm afraid. Thunderstorms are ending worlds again. Live or let die, there is no escape. Gods of war, clashing swords again.
Pasta in your hood, it tastes like heaven. And we eating pasta and it.
Alright, let's start it there.
Yeah. We've ended careers before. They call us a lethal weapon. You brandish an unsheathed sword, playing hero Roroni Kenshin. We kicked it aside of your door. Use the one who will get to seven. Where was that bravado you had a hot minute ago? Hey, we got ups, but I wouldn't say we beat. How the saying goes, it's a two-way street. Bring me on the pipe and you know they had a tweak. I'm just trying to lay my name, you get what I'm speaking. We entertain the masses in anywhere that we can. There's some asshole think that you can press the lead and put the whole squad down, get out within the weekend. But we stars, boys, so continue, go and see. We've ended careers before. They call us a lethal weapon. You brandish an unsheathed sword, playing hero Roroni Kenshin. We kicked it aside of your door. Use the one who will get to seven. Where was that bravado you had a hot minute ago? Till you learn it ain't one. Got your nails on this track's another freight ton. Not a single dove, so you gotta make one. Gee, yeah, domino, trying to cook some great stuff. You can keep ducking, this be the season. We're hunting, we down and new in our treasures while casually pressing your buttons. You keep pretending and nothing, but we can tell you we frontin'. Try threatening us with a poker, but your face looking all nothing. We calling out all your bluffs and we telling you what is what, and we saying enough's enough. But you trying to keep acting tough. If you really think that you run, let me tell you, you ain't the one. Cause the song will be nothing speakers and the whole team finna pump it, y'all. We've ended careers before. They call us a lethal weapon. You brandish an unsheathed sword, Played hero, Roroni, Kenshin. We kicked inside of your door. You're the one who will get to 7. Where was that? Bravado. You had a hot minute ago. We eating pasta in your head. It tastes like heaven. We eating pasta and it good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Anyway, hello chat. I forgot to start my model again after restarting the computer, so...
Hi, chat. I
Give
hope
me a
you're all
moment.
having a good night, good day, good evening. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because YouTube has possibly changed some things, and or maybe not, who knows. But do it anyways, because it's friendly.
Oh, you know what? I could react to that too later tonight, because Meme Copium did a video about that, and I am not convinced that that is actually the case. Because you know where that came from?
Where?
It came from the master of the TDS, which is not actually a video about, or not actually a guy that makes fun of people that have TDS. It comes from a guy that does like a little analysis stuff. He's also Jewish, which is a fun little side bit that I learned during the Goonergate stuff, because they were poking at him for being Jewish. And so he basically did a video saying that YouTube has massively changed their algorithm. And Meme Copium's whole thing was just like, I'm not completely convinced just yet, basically. So. Also, I have to resize some people because I was waiting for all of you. I also need to make Mizu's Fugi the Yippee.
Your jumping Yippee is currently blocking my Yippee.
I know. You're kind of taking care of the little child right now, the retard.
Hey, chat. She had too much
Special
sugar.
ed Yippee.
The special
she
ed
just-
Yippee.
Yeah. Where was he sent? Here's the sent.
Unlock. You are
Wait,
in
what?
the MISC VTubers area, so I gotta move you down. There we go. Magma's a proud
Yay.
sitter. Yes. I should have the Mizu ones in my computer already. Anyway, hello chat. Welcome to
Mizu
Friday
one.
night. I need to make a more custom Mizu one. Where is it?
What is that mouth opening temp?
Oh,
I don't know,
I
I
added
put it-
that. I added that. It's supposed to
Okay.
be a circle. Mizu, could you send me your
Okay.
Yippee?
I would have to pull it from DMs with you. I don't
Okay,
think
hold
I've
on.
saved it on my computer yet.
Hold on.
I saved it on my phone.
I have it on my phone.
From MommaOcco has
Alright.
embed. Not embed.
Download.
Has file.
Sorry, Chad. This is a little bit of beginning scuff. I mean, like, listen, the last, like, 30 minutes have been scuffed because of... So here's what happened, chat. I can't actually
There you
show it because it's OBS, and OBS doesn't really show that well. But I've been messing with my menus to make new menus. In fact, I made a brand new menu just for Dogwave here. I'll show it off real quick. I might not show up, but we have a Dogwave one now. I'm all the way over here. And so the Dogwave thing, it looks really good in my personal opinion. It's not perfect, but I think I like it for what it is. And so eventually I'm gonna continue working on it. I can't believe Vako's turning 40. I know, right, chat? Then 2 hours is actually like midnight, which will be the beginning of the
Maxing.
birthday. Oh, no, I'm
Thank
not
you
ready
for
just yet. I'm not ready. Please don't take me. Listen. I was born the same year of Mario Sunshine, same day actually. So
Well, there's a solution to this problem. You play Mario Sunshine tomorrow.
I would need to get. I might be
I can
able
help you with
to.
that.
Well, I have to get it on my. I have it on my Switch, but I have to
And you
emulate.
have your Steam Deck.
Mario Sunshine is on the Switch.
Yes.
They
And Mario 3D All Stars.
Yeah. I might be able to do it. Maybe we'll see.
MommaOcco bought it when that Nintendo was still selling it.
Yes.
Oh, they don't
Because at the
sell it
time-
anymore?
No, because Nintendo, in their infinite wisdom, took down that bundle so no one could buy it unless from scalpers.
Yes.
That's gay.
Yes.
You
Yes,
pirate
it
a
is.
game that's no longer being sold.
And they get mad at us for pirating their games when they take shit away from us.
Look at that chat. The Yippee
They're
army has
no
been
longer-
expanded.
Yay!
That's awesome. Thank you for the
If you
5, by the
pirate
way.
a game that's not being sold, Nintendo's not losing any money.
I need to turn down the music a little bit. There we go. Aqua's practically a fetus, and that's coming from me. Oof. Oof.
Damn.
By the way, Chad, I did. I am on a new computer now. Technically, I was on Sunday as well, but this is like the first time I'm actually like testing it out. For realsies. Thank you for the 10. Welcome,
Now I'm
welcome.
turning 50, so you fought in the Revolutionary War. Damn.
Wow, turning 50? So you fought in the Revolutionary War?
Damn. Yes. We'll say yes. We'll say yes.
What
We'll
side
say
did you
yes.
fight on?
The right side, and I'll let you decide which one that was. New computer? Yes. Yes, chat. I'm pretty sure I showed pictures of it before. I can show show it again. I just need to find a place where I put those pictures, which might be on Twitter. Give me a moment. Yep, I got a picture of it, so we'll go ahead and swap over here real quick for you guys. Over the hill.
And
Oh
through the
god,
woods.
I need to move everybody down. So here,
yeah,
well,
Okay,
this is great.
You guys are floating.
they are here. I'll fix it. Again, like I said, I spent
Floating yippies.
I
We
s-
are the computer.
I spent a lot of today like working on the menus because I wanted
Marco,
to.
I see a small problem. You could just lace that cable up, like the GPU cable that's coming from the right side,
Yeah.
and just do it from under. Because you see that little spot where the PSU is?
We will. We will. The reason why I didn't is because I have to use two. What's it called? PCIe cables. And I didn't feel like it would play that well if I tried to stuff it under there, because I was already going to stuff a lot of cables under there
Right.
anyway.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to say. The computer is fine in the state it's in. She's beautiful. She's fantastic. By the way, chat, it's the White Supreme PC is what it's going to be called. Is it a Starforge PC?
White supremacy.
The White Supreme
No.
PC.
This is a custom built at this point.
Yes, this one is a custom built, 100% custom. All right, with the selections from a sponsor who has decided to sponsor me building the computer and upgrading the computer, and myself and Temps basically assistants. So I'll make that a little bit bigger.
And I'm only saying it's custom built because technically it started in a pre-built, but there are no pre-built parts left in this.
There are none, actually. The only thing that is left over is the memory is the memory from the first one was an HDD, so it's not in here.
So
I'm
it's the
trying to
Super
think.
Theseus.
Kind of, because it's a completely brand new
Well, yeah,
brand new one.
Everything here is completely new now.
Yeah.
Well, the only remaining bits from the old computer are in fact the that one black fan, the AIO, and the GPU. But
the
those
black
were all
fan's being
bought
replaced.
after the fact.
Yeah, the black fan will be replaced like tomorrow or Sunday, because I bought a new one that is basically the same as the other Corsair fans we have here. And eventually, I would like to get a new AIO that is like Corsair's new AIO system, where you daisy chain by hooking them up via like a USB connection, because they've like decided to change how the fan hookup daisy chaining goes, and I kind of like it in my personal opinion. Because instead of having multiple fans that you got, or multiple wires that you got to jiggle to plug into the computer, You just have them daisy chain into one system, and then the one system plugs into the computer. Yep. And I think that's pretty neat.
I did suggest to Akko.
You found it, by the way, so I'll give you the credit for that. So.
Oh, I found most of these parts, if not all of them.
I think so. I think that the sponsor assisted a little bit, but beyond that, yeah.
Yes. And I did see someone saying that I'm not sure about the GPU. The GPU is kind of a big deal from Keebler. I did suggest to Akko that Akko could actually rip it apart and paint the shroud.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, though.
But you could do it.
I could. I definitely could. Okay.
Also, it's on brand.
I don't know. I'm behind temp.
There we go.
Yay.
Forcing the use of an ICUE hub for older stuff was kind of
It's the IQ
I won't
hub.
disagree.
It's Corsairs.
Could the BIOS
Bullshit.
directly control the fans, or are they full
Yes.
speed? Yes. We're still trying to so here's the problem, chat. I need to get back into... Oh, thank you for the 10.
Octopus Mommy MILF avatar.
Crundle Bunley tipped Octopus Mommy MILF $10. Why don't you just keep the PC in the tub? The water will keep it cool.
You know, I consider that. If I put the non-conductive fluid in there, maybe I could actually get away with it. But the tub would eventually get very warm, and I would have to filter it out by putting ice in there. Mizu's gray. Mizu is gray when he doesn't talk. So what I need to do, chat, I'm working on this with all of my the yippies I have. I didn't have to do Magma because Magma was already done. But basically, I need to give everybody a mouth that opens when they talk. I need to edit Temp's because Temp's mouth doesn't look so good. But I will give everybody a mouth so that when they choose to talk, it will they won't like light up anymore.
As far as the daisy chain setup, once Akko has the new fan and the new AAO, which the new AAO I believe will end up coming with a proper IQ box, like the newer brand of it, Akko should be able to control the fan curve in the IQ software.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I just realized I have a new computer, but I don't have that plugin. That plugin that what was the name of that plugin that that allows you to do mini player on the computer? Oh fuck, Mizu, do you remember? Like
Brave, the Brave thing.
The Brave one, yeah. It was
No
like
idea.
it was like an extension, manage extensions. Fuck, I can't remember what the extension was called. Somebody in chat, I know one of you had it. Like there was an extension that you plug in, and it allows you to do a mini player that you can pop out. And I'm gonna kind of need that tonight while I'm playing games. So someone said IQ, yes. Hold on.
I just found out that I'm going to have to charge my mouse a little more often than my previous one.
Oh. Picture in picture? Yeah, it's a picture-in-picture one.
So, when I started using the new mouse today, it was at like 60% battery. Okay, cool. It is now at 35, and it hasn't even been in my computer all day.
Add extension. There we go. Now, I think if I reload the page, it should work. Picture-in-picture extension. Oh, we have
Hi,
Ava.
Ava.
Birthday.
Oh,
Hello.
thank you. It's not there yet, but thank you.
Tomorrow.
I need to move Ava around because she's right in front of Mizu.
In an hour and a half.
Ava, not to hijack Akko's thing, but what do you think of the Lautism logo?
Oh, I love it.
Let me... You came just in time, Ava, because we are going to do a reaction to the quartering choosing to Now, it's not like 100% he called her a whore, but he basically called Lauren Southern a whore because what happened was Lauren Southern...
What happened was...
Huh?
What happened was...
So, what happened was... Lauren Southern put out a new book, and in one of her chapters, she came out and basically said that fucking what's his name, Andrew Tate, had sexually assaulted her, and for some reason, the quartering is choosing to be like, oh, this isn't true, and this is just a woman trying to get attention. And so I figured we would watch it because it like it's not a direct like he's trying to simp for Andrew Tate, even though I've seen a lot of people on the right simp for him, and I really don't understand it because Andrew Tate is not like some weird bastion of Christianity. He's like a Muslim man who is currently facing a trial for a lot of other sexual crimes he did. So it's just like I don't really trust
Including those involved with minors.
Yes. It's like I don't really trust Lauren Southern 100% because she is like not that reliable either. But I'm not going to be like saying just off the bat, oh, this woman is completely you should completely disregard her. Like it's one of those trust but verify things.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like she throwing an accusation. Has she provided any evidence to corroborate or verify in any way? Otherwise, it is just an accusation and innocent until proven guilty.
Yes. No, I agree. Yes, Akko is in a top G.
At the same time, I don't go on the attack at the accuser. That seems suicidal.
It always
I
makes you
agree.
look bad.
It does.
It is a fine line.
Destiny went on attack, and look what happened to him.
To be
Anyway.
fair, that was about Destiny, so.
Chill.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this here, and we're gonna get comments, and I don't know. I know that a lot of people are like you, the quartering. I'm at the point where I only watch him to make fun of him now. He's just like one of those. He's a lolcow that's worth just laughing at just a little bit. I don't know what other people here think, but he's just in that spot for me right now. He's in his, oh, my channel is dying. Oh, everything is bad. YouTube is changing for the worse. And I kind of realized, what was it, like a year or two ago, where he's like, oh my gosh, YouTube is changing. And at that point, I had already had a YouTube channel and I was growing, and I was like, I think you're wrong, Jeremy. I have a YouTube channel and I think you're wrong. How long till he mentions his coffee? I think he mentions it today. Hello, base Jew man. How you doing today?
It's the Jew man.
Hello, I'm here.
Are you
Do
here?
people buy his coffee?
Oh look, it's the big
yes.
stinky.
Some people buy his coffee.
Fair.
I need to
I
adjust
am
that.
here to say, I hope you are doing good, and I wish to bring breaking news here on Akko's stream.
Oh, that fruit's back? Is that it?
No, but that is quite unfortunate news. No. I
Yeah,
wish
I like that. Unfortunate.
I wish to bring, if you check DMs, I have breaking news that will only be announced here, live, and nowhere else.
Yeah. Do you want me to show that on
Akko.
screen?
Yes, if you can
Okay.
show the left one first.
Oh, the left one
So-
first. Oh, okay.
Yes, the
Okay, hold
left
on.
one first.
Hold on.
So, I have proof of why Gator is finally graduating.
Yes, so
As
for those
you
that don't
see-
know, Gator is graduating as a VTuber, and he is retiring this model.
Yep, he is graduating, and that would be because I mean the Merchants Guild put 100,000 on him to at least beat the spread.
Oh no. It's going to HoloLive?
But as you can see,
I don't know.
he in a race of only 8 contestants
Oh, he lost.
got 16th place.
Oh, it doesn't show. Yeah, he's got 16th place.
And this is unacceptable.
It is, yes.
We are going to need to recuperate our losses
Oh no.
for this shameful failing.
Oh no.
And so,
Wait a minute.
an assailant, if you can show the other
Uh-huh.
image, is going to be recouping our losses. We have negotiated a deal
Oh no.
for $33.26.
That's very specific.
Did you actually? Okay.
30 I don't get it. Is there like a deeper meaning behind that number?
Oh my god.
There is no deeper meaning. It is just what we were able to negotiate.
I don't understand. It feels like
I
they
thought they would be getting some boots.
Oh, you're
This thing.
This is what we get for gambling on an alligator horse.
32 plus tax, yes.
Hey, Bull.
Yes.
Check what I just sent you from Kit.
Oh God. Let's see.
Oh boy. Well, rip Gator Gamer. It sounds like he's done skis. Oh well.
He is fucking done.
Oh, I
Yeah,
saw that.
done, Gator.
I saw that. Here, give me one moment.
Take his coat.
It's beautiful.
Here's what's
And
crazy.
accurate.
This came from the official Kick account, by the way.
It did. I fucking saw this.
Here,
Even Kick's
I
like, yeah,
am
fuck
gonna change my screen to the entire screen.
Okay. Oh, that's hilarious.
So
Kick just is
He's
like
Kick.
no fucks given anymore.
it's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know what?
Beautiful.
Chat, since we did oh, it's not on there. It's not on there. Since we do have that, we do need to do
You got
the
anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it's lad. You know that Hassan Piker? I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life.
I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
Yay. Also, I forgot to play this when Ava came in. Here, chat. I'm trying to work on intros for everybody that comes in. Here's the Ava intro.
Son, listen carefully. I am an officer of the court investigating a felony.
So there you go. That's the. I need to get one for. Ava's really the only one I have done. I'm thinking about something JonTron related for Temp. I'm thinking there's got to be like a. I already kind of have some Jewish ideas for Rage. Mizu, I need one where people where I have somebody saying, "Oh, I am morally superior," or "I am like more superior than you," or something like that.
Just grab the Anna Kasparian clip. Yeah, I'm better than you.
Oh, but that's not very fair to Mizu. Anna Kasparian is Anna Kasparian. How fair is that?
Hey, some people actually are respecting her.
Oh, goodness.
I do not respect that woman.
I'm going to be honest. She got more respect when she realized that she should respect herself. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
I don't.
What Jewish
Fair
ideas?
enough.
I know what Akka means by Jewish ideas for me.
Yeah, I mean, like, some people gave me some. I just want to use, like, ones that are, like, 5 seconds or less. But anyway. Let's move on to Jeremy, basically. We're going to we're going to react to this. This is probably going to be what I turn into my video for Wednesday. Chad, I'm sorry there wasn't a video this week. I've been working on the Cinder thing, and guess what? I decided I wanted to restart the script, or most of the script. Like, I got to a point where I was like, I hate this. I don't like this whatsoever. And then I decided to restart, like, the main script. And so I got, like, my intro sequence where I talk about, like, truth and shit. And I got that down. But now I'm restarting because I was like, I can't get this. This doesn't work. So that's
Remember,
gonna.
We have 2 other writers you can talk to.
I know. But yeah. So I'm restarting it. I'm working on it. And yeah. Anyway. So like I said, for those that are joining in or do not know what we're about to react to, this is the Quartering talking about Lauren Southern and how she is quote unquote unhinged and deranged. Because she is claiming that Andrew Tate assaulted her. And so
I
we're...
didn't see the title of this before. It's one thing to say that you don't believe it. It's another to say that you have immediately debunked it.
Yes, 100%. Like, I don't know if that's the original title. I'm going to be honest with you. When I listened to this, what was it? 2 days ago, I was like, Jeremy, how is this instantly debunked? What the fuck? We'll get into his evidence. We'll get to the pictorial evidence in here, but I don't feel like it has been thoroughly, quote-unquote, debunked.
It has been debunked.
This is interesting. Apparently, Lauren Southern is back for the 450th time with a brand new invention. This time, it is a book in which she makes heinous allegations with.
By the way, just to give you guys a bit, just to roll it right back, Jeremy the Quartering is quite literally one of the most bottom of the barrel reactionary channels ever. All he does is, because he's got, here, I'm kind of covering it, but he's got 5 video slots a day makes more videos in a week than I probably will in a year, based off of the actual good shit that I want to do. All right, this man is nothing but a high-tier grifter. All he does is sit down and read the most insane slop and says the most insane things. He recently had to fire like 6 or 7 of his staff because he couldn't pay them anymore because YouTube is showing his stuff to less people. And he's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to push my ads less. And he's still pushing his ads and all that crazy shit. Even though this man is rich and owns private airplanes. So,
with a jester slash
he owns a private airplane?
Yes, he does.
He used to.
Johnny
used
tipped
to.
Octopus Mommy MILF $10.
Where the fuck did he get an airplane from?
Better
All that
Jabba
YouTube
energy
money.
drink
Got it
so
for
his
his wife,
boring
and then
dollar
they had to
doesn't make me
fucking
fall
sell it
asleep.
after he blew a fat load on getting bullied for not making his own coffee, like the grinding process, an industrial grinder.
Nice.
That's just wild.
Yup. Imagine getting bullied into going into debt.
And yet, if you think about it, all of his issues could have been solved by not buying that plane.
Not buying that plane, not buying that fucking grinder. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna say it. As a man of the financial persuasion, shalom, he could have at least benefited way more keeping the plane for logistics and other interesting things you can do than a fucking industrial grinder in a warehouse.
I don't even know how big his plane is. I know it's like a little private plane, but I don't know. One, I don't know how big it is, and 2, I know a black woman flies his plane for him.
Sorry.
What his wife did. Wait, what?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought a black woman flied his plane for him, so...
Oh, well, then it would have crashed and burned soon.
Real quick, Aka, what have you heard from TennoCon?
Why?
Ooh,
They have a Ember heirloom statue in the convention center.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
And damn, is it thick?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Anyway. Getting back to this. Yeah, like, Jeremy is one of those guys where he complains that he's not getting a lot of money, not getting a lot of views. But really, in my personal opinion, it really is just a facade. This man is still, in my personal opinion, a multi-millionaire. And he really is just trying to get more money for his other ventures. Instead of, like, doing the smart thing, instead of, like, being like, oh, I need to pay all these people to work for me, maybe he should, like, these videos are so low quality, in my personal opinion. I don't know why he needs a writer to come up and, like, research his videos for him. I don't know why he needs somebody to make his thumbnails for him. I don't know why he can't do this shit himself. Maybe it's because he does streams 5 times, or does videos 5 times a day, and then he also streams for 3 or 4 hours a day as well. It's just like, I guess I know where all his time's going. He's making way too much shit. So, I don't know. I don't like him. He does way too much content. And in my personal opinion, that's part of the problem. So,
If he cut down his content to like 1, maybe 2 videos a day, he'd actually be making more because more people will then pay attention to his shit.
Well, the problem that you start to run into is if you do more than 1 video a day, YouTube will only, and I don't really like this, but it is just the way it is, YouTube only tells a certain amount of people a certain amount of videos that you publish in a day and a weekly period. The more you put out, the less YouTube is going to throw it out there. And again, I don't really like that. I feel like if you put something out, YouTube should tell all of your subscribers what's out there, but it is what it is. But he puts out 5 videos a day. He now streams on a completely different channel. He also advertises his Rumble, which I know that YouTube really doesn't like it when you advertise other platforms live on your screen. By the way, follow me on kick.com. And so I just feel like this man's been around for quite a long time. He claims he knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. And so chat says that YouTube doesn't stop slop channels. I disagree. They have a new thing that's rolling. They have a new like policy rolling out where they are targeting inauthentic content. I don't know if Jeremy would fit in quote unquote inauthentic content, but
let me stop you there. So they got the AI thing that they're going to be tackling, which if channels get flagged for AI stuff, they will be crippling that. Some of the other stuff, not necessarily, and I will say this. He knows what he's doing compared to, like, D&D channels, with respect. I watched a few D&D channels, and they are...
He probably does, yeah.
Not great at monetizing and optimizing themselves. But overall, yeah, I've said this and I will continue to say this. If you constantly stream, if you constantly are spamming out videos, what's the word? Familiarity breeds contempt.
Mm-hmm.
Give your audience a fucking break.
Jeez. Thank you for the follow. I need to turn that down just a little. I need to turn down those things a little bit. Thank you for the follow. Anyway, let's continue.
And she has her little simp army already pre-set up and running interference for her. Now, there's a couple of things you need to know about Lauren Southern. She was extremely popular during the quote-unquote skeptic era of YouTube.
By the way, somebody brought up in a super chat. Somebody brought up in a super chat how he tried and failed to debate Medicare twice. When he brought this up on stream, I legitimately thought he was going to talk about Medicare because he mentioned the skeptic community. Because the skeptic community is where Medicare kind of thrived and then like petered off because he got pulled. He kind of hated all of those people. He does not mention Medicare once. All right, he does not mention it once, and it's probably because he got clocked by Medicare. Granted, he was debating while drunk, if I remember correctly, but he got clocked by Medicare twice. All right, twice. So this man would be really, in my personal opinion, he's stupid for mentioning the skeptic community in general, but is what it is.
I don't know if
So
many of my viewers
basically,
even
he learned, he got Will Smith. Keep Medica's name out your fucking mouth!
By Medicare, basically.
Yes.
Basically. I'm going to turn down the follow noise because it is kind of getting too loud, and we'll
know who that is, when that was. But this is what saw the rise of like Armored Skeptic, which is no longer active, I don't think. Sargon, which is still very active and thriving. There were a lot of skeptic type channels. 99% of them are gone.
I love how he almost sounds like he's trying to throw up while saying skeptic type channels.
It's like you were there and you got this channel because the skeptics pitied you
Yes.
for getting your shit run on.
Pretty much.
Basically.
Pretty much. I last remember Lauren from around 2020. Yeah, that's when she was really last relevant. Chat. It's one of those things. It's one of those things where is Lauren Southern like somebody that you should care about? Not really. No, I don't really think so. But if like somebody comes out and says that they have an experience, like I'm not saying that you should condemn the individual in question, but I also don't think you should just write off everything as well, which again is what the quartering is going to do, along with like trying to defame her. Anyway, let's continue.
Carl,
over here. I have not.
Sargon of Akkad and Shuan Head, who wasn't necessarily a skeptic, but also got like lumped into that, are basically the only people who are still culturally relevant. Lauren Southern was one of those people in that era, and gained a lot of fame, kind of exposing, hypocrisy, pronoun nonsense. If I look at her most popular videos, obviously you have,
Pause for a
science.
second.
Go right ahead.
I think he forgets, and probably other people forget too, but Lauren Southern had like a thing outside of the skeptic community.
Rebel
She
media.
she was kind of already, to a degree, an established figure. Like, she used it to take off a YouTube channel, definitely, yeah. But it's kind of like saying, if somebody... I don't know what I could compare it to, really. But, like, no, I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, she took off with the skeptic community. No, she's kind of already a thing.
Skeptic community was just another rung on the ladder.
Yeah.
Dave's begging for pets again. Oh, God.
Well, because there's like a couple of people that you would argue, like, quote unquote, took off with the skeptic community stuff that existed before then and were popular in their own right before then. And they really just got involved with the skeptic community stuff because it was like a new avenue. They had never done YouTube before. I think Jordan Peterson's probably a good example because he was literally already a professor.
Yep.
No, yeah, for sure. So it's just like
for me, she's kind of the same. Like she was already a figure that was known.
This is why I wanted Mizu here, because I knew that he knew all of this back then, and he could like say, "Jeremy, you're kind of wrong." Granted, I feel like Jeremy remembers it a little bit differently because he was probably like made fun of by some of these individuals. But that's neither here nor there. It kind of is, but it isn't.
Farmlands documentary was very good, I think. You know, she would go to London and you know, reveal what was going on there. About
because she was an actual reporter.
See,
with Rebel Media and shit, and also she almost got in big trouble for trying to interfere with a migrant boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not boosting her one way or the other because I think she'd like a lot of really cringe stuff.
Yeah.
But no, she's not like some random ass YouTuber who's fallen off. She was an actual reporter.
Well, she was an actual individual. Yeah. In my personal opinion, she probably was way more of a reporter than this guy ever will be.
It's very funny to me.
Well, the thing that is so hilarious to me is she's like, oh, she went to this area, she did this one thing and did all of this. And it's just like, dude, you're literally looking at the thumbnail and the name of the video and saying, oh, she went to London and she did this thing here and I think it was really good. And it's just like, do you not remember what it's about? Can you like give me some substance for what's going on here? Again, this is my major problem with quartering is like, at the very least, when I want to cover something and I do it live, I'll be like, hey guys, we're going to watch this. I either pre-watched it or I didn't pre-watch it. But I try to have at least a tiny bit of knowledge before I walk into something. So I don't feel it, at the very least, blindsided, unless like somebody I'm watching it with has already watched it already. And like, this man is literally just like, oh, she did this. And it's just like, what did she do? She blew Destiny. Don't spoil it, chat.
Muslims, you know, all this kind of stuff.
This kind of stuff. Oh my god, he's literally like, I really should just call Kazuhana like the anime quartering, because that's legitimately what the quartering is. Except, sorry, for some reason the quartering gets more. It's more of an audience, and it's bizarre to me, man.
And
it's because of how long he's been around.
Oh, I definitely agree. He's like gotten lucky with, and because of how long he's been around, he's going to have a base that are still going to watch him. However, like 10 to 50,000 individuals are still going to give him the time of day. But it's just like, how the fuck did this kind of content like survive this long? Because I don't get it, man.
So, the reason is back in the day, he had a lot of charity and goodwill associated with him, especially what was happening during the Magic the Gathering.
Oh, I remember.
When he was actually doing some legitimately good shit, like calling out the fucking pedos in MTG. That's what earned him a lot of respect and why a lot of people like me were watching him.
Mm-hmm.
But over time, just like with other folks, he slowly started to shift from that and just became a slop factory. He's burning through any goodwill anyone had for him.
I agree. Anyway.
And she was just a kid at the time, like in her early 20s, right? Well, a lot of time has passed since 7 or 8 years ago when she was wildly popular. And she's popped up a few times here or there. Most of you know, again, this right-wing trad woman.
Okay, so now he's gone through, oh, this is her when she was awesome. Now he's going to go through her fall. And what do you think he's going to reference to be like, oh, this trad right-wing woman, she is definitely, what do you think he's going to say like, oh, this woman is so trad, look at all these things that she's done to try and discredit her?
I can't even imagine what low-hanging fruit he's going to go after, but if I wanted to...
I mean, he already needs to pull up.
I would, if I was going to dunk on her, things that I could dunk on her that I think would be a lot more embarrassing and damaging would be like, hey, Lauren, why are there videos and pictures of you in diapers?
Oh my god.
Maybe she... I'm not going to say that.
As soon as he said, called her a right-wing trad wife, I went, dude, the altitude meteor is going off. The machine is like, pull up.
Retard.
Pull up.
Retard.
Pull up.
Pull up.
I agree. Anyway, let's continue. See how he's going to slander her good name.
You know, she, said she was a big proponent of the trad life. She had a whole article written about her. Oh, the trad life didn't work out for me. Well, that's because she was also hooking up with Destiny, who was the...
So, in order to slander her, and I'm going to be honest with you, if you hook up with Destiny, you are very cringe, in my personal opinion. But he's like, oh, dude, guys, she's not trad. She hooked up with Destiny, and look how we're going to continue on here. But like, listen to how he's gonna use guilt by association to say, oh, guys, she sucks because Destiny sucks, and these are all the reasons why Destiny sucks.
Is probably the most vile human alive. And
no, I gotta say this, because I said this with the Straub and Rev thing too. I don't think guilt by association counts when it's your spouse.
But were they actually
like a
like
little different with the spouse?
Were they actually
not
like
spouse, but she was a partner.
Were they like
in that
partners? I have no idea
They
really.
were
Like
fuck buddies.
Well, okay, would fuck buddy like count as along the same lines then?
I think there are tiers to it.
I
right?
agree,
And,
there
like,
are.
Obviously, spouse is the top tier. But like a lot of people do guilt by association. They're like, well, this was somebody you. When they say that, what it used to mean was you were seen with this person at one point, and then they tried to guilt you that way. Now it's gotten to the point where it's like, oh yeah, it's literally your husband, but that doesn't count because guilt by association. It's like, that's not what it was intended to be used for when it first came about.
No, I'm in agreement
very
with you.
Confused by what you mean, but that's a discussion for another time.
I feel
guilt by association came out. It was intended to be used for, like, you both have the same political party, or you both go to the same bowling alley, shit like that. But over time, people have gotten really hype about well, you can't say anything bad about me because that's guilt by association. When it's people like their husbands, their wives, their best friends, people they have known their entire life. And it's like, I'm not saying
culturally, people like just like, and this is thousands of years of just wedding and marriage culture, but there is an inherent association when you're married with somebody. I think that is fundamentally wrong, and I think there should not be any association or guilt by association happening, even if you're married to the person. But that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. There have been many times where wives are like, my husband did what to kids?
Well, okay, there's a difference. Like, if the example I like to use is the Walter White example. Like, I would say that if Walter's wife, Skylar, so I just literally had a picture of her up a moment ago. Like, if Skylar didn't know he was doing meth,
Skylar.
and he got arrested, and she found out, I don't think she should be held responsible because she didn't know. Now, obviously, the police are going to be like, well, did you know? And they're going to do an investigation on her. But I wouldn't say hold her guilt by association because she didn't know. But because she found out and was like, you know what, I'm going to help you launder your money, I would say that she's responsible. I would say that she should definitely be responsible.
Now it's actions on behalf of the now it's not just the actions of the spouse, so it's not guilt by association. What's happened? Oh,
if she breathes,
You're
she
good.
thought.
Okay, so what's happening there? Skylar actually started to make conscious decisions and actions in line with her spouse. That's no longer guilt by association. That's guilt by you just did the thing.
Yes.
Now, if she was being punished because, again, Walter White was a meth dealer, you should have known, but she didn't, and they punished her for it, that's guilt by association.
No, I agree. Again, like I said, like if he gets arrested the next day and she had no idea, they're going to do an investigation to make sure that she wasn't actually involved. But once the investigation's over and it's just like, oh yeah, you weren't involved, it's like, she shouldn't be held responsible. And so I feel like that's like my example for it.
We're inherently talking about people that knew.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
At its most base level, we're talking at people that knew. And I'm not saying you should be held responsible for everything they do, but I do think you can't just sit on the sidelines and be like, yeah, no, it's guilt by association to call me out for, being their spouse and supporting them while they're doing all this bad stuff.
Yeah, when
or being their girlfriend or being their bestie and supporting them while they're doing all this bad stuff. Because it's technically not me.
Okay, that's what you mean. Because I was getting horribly confused at what you were meaning. That I can agree with.
I think we should use, again, we'll go back to the Straub and Rev example. And I feel like that's a decent example. It's just like, yeah, obviously Straub's not making all of these videos, and what Rev's doing, I don't think Rev's making bad videos. But the thing is even though she knows and she supports and is directly supported by what he does, So in some way, she does support what he does. Please stop me if I'm like going in circles, but because of the nature of how Rev and Straub live, she supports what he does. Therefore, she is. Mizu, I feel like you could probably explain it better than me, but am I making sense?
Well, my thing is
that's the inherent problem here.
My thing is it's a level.
And I think makeshift wording and how they actually said things is the problem. Not the fact that they dropped Straubby as a creator.
Now, before we get to it, the weeds, we're not defending that.
No, we're not defending that. No.
Definitely not. Yeah,
we're
absolutely not.
There's a difference, between being like, this is guilt by association, and I have no relation to my own spouse at all.
Yeah, that's what I want to get to.
They do completely separate from me.
There should be separation like that, in my opinion. And again, that's working family law and finding freaking wives and husbands walking in to the firm wanting to divorce because I just found out my husband of 15 years is selling whatever the fuck out the back of the goddamn. I mean,
yes, and I agree.
There's a lot that happens in terms of like just because their spouse doesn't mean, especially Straubby and Rev. I think they just
no, but I don't want to get the weeds on that because that's not what we're saying. We don't want to get in the weeds of that because that's not even like remotely close to what we're saying. We're not saying you're responsible for your spouse.
Yeah.
But we're saying there is a difference between like this is guilt by association because this is just some guy I knew, and this is guilt by association because it's just my spouse. I clearly have no relation to what they're doing, regardless of how much knowledge I had of it. Like, no, you have relation to what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a lot of qualifiers at the end there, regardless of how much knowledge you have. I mean, you just broadened the scope of, like, the responsibility by quite a bit with that final sentence.
I think you misheard me on that. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
think
say...
we are getting tangent right now.
Yeah, I would say that if Straub actively helped him make videos and actively, like, does things to help make those videos happen, I would say that it would be different. Anyway.
Too much weeds. It was an example.
It was an example, yes.
I'm getting the hook just in case if the elf goes off the reservation.
Going back to Destiny and Lauren Southern. I don't really know what she was doing with him at the time when they were quote-unquote dating. Because everybody likes to say they weren't dating. But what I will say is if she was privy to some, like, of the revenge porn stuff that he did at the time, and she knew about it, then maybe you can have a conversation about it. What I'm trying to say is the quartering is trying to put blame on her for Destiny being a terrible person. It's just like, we have no idea of the scope of things that she knew when she decided to hook up with Destiny. Ew. And so I don't really like how the quartering is like, oh, she hooked up with Destiny. You guys know how evil Destiny is. It's just like, yeah, and you still use YouTube even though you think they're an evil company. Like, what are you talking about here?
The long and short of it is, she just wanted to get stretched out, and so she jumped on the first schlong that was nearby. Whereas there's no guarantee that she even knew anything about the bullshit Destiny was doing / is currently doing.
Something like that. Anyway, we will continue.
That was kind of the end of her credibility in my book. Like, you have zero standards if you're sleeping with Destiny. He said that.
I mean,
okay.
True.
I
mean, you're allowed to have that opinion.
Yeah.
But you can't use it as like a factual example for why somebody is bad.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like just saying, oh, she slept with Destiny, therefore she's not allowed to have an opinion. It's like, no, are you saying that like she's not allowed to have any opinions? I disagree, sir. Oh.
Ori Comparatori, the fireman who was at a Trump rally.
Oh, right. So, yeah, like I said, he's trying to use some of the things that Destiny has said that I agree are completely reprehensible and be like, oh, guys, Destiny said these things. Destiny said this fireman dying at the rally was a bad thing, and it is just... I don't like this, Jeremy.
Ridiculous.
You're trying to pair Lauren Southern with a man who did horrible things. It's like literally, okay, should
I just recognize what I hate about this. This is exactly what the left tends to do to the right, to their enemies. in a debate or whatever.
Exactly.
Oh well, and so Jeremy, you have become what you swore to destroy.
Well, what's funny is Jeremy was way more center left leaning a couple years ago, and he only became more right leaning. I feel like when he was like on the anti woke, anti DEI grift. I feel like that's when it kind of flipped for him, and he flipped before Trump like came back in prominence. Because I kind of observed that and I was like, huh, Jeremy's kind of like choosing this period, huh?
Again, he kind of flipped during the whole Magic the Gathering kid fiddling arc. But yeah, no, I just wanted to say I totally get what you're saying now, because it's like, listen, yeah, she's got low standards for whatever pole she's going to hop on and ride. That don't mean that she has the in agreement with the person who she's choosing to debase herself with in bed.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Certainly she could have chosen a better guy.
Oh, well, okay. We can sit down.
There's no way his dick is that magical.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'd have to see the leaks in order to confirm or deny. I really don't want to, though.
You want to see the leaks, Occo? Here,
really not.
To see the
really not.
Sweet potato?
Listen, I really don't. All I need to know is if Turkey Tom was in it. All right? That's all I need to know. Because allegedly he is.
Turkey Tom gobbling on that. I mean, what?
No, unfortunately, all we got is Nick Fuentes getting his licked like an ice cream sundae.
Oh my god, I hate everything about that sentence.
Like the stream chat, like the stream, sub to the YouTube channel.
We're demonetized. We're fucking.
Oh no, we're not demonetized. We're not demonetized. No. Listen,
it's a bit. I know.
I've had quite a few streams where I've not been demonetized. thankfully. It's actually been a lot of older streams that have gone demonetized.
Welcome,
but no, like the stream chat, like the stream. Thank you for the 10.
Jester/octopus mommy.
Crundle Bunley chipped octopus mommy milk.
I'm not reading that out loud.
Nice, I'm so gripping it.
Nice, I'm so gripping it.
I'm so gripping it.
All right, let's.
The people pays it, you says it.
Well, the thing's read it out for me, and if it reads it out for me, I don't need to say it.
That's true.
I'm omniing it.
Let's
bounce on it, queasy style dial.
Let's continue.
What happened to him? He said all sorts of heinous things about the kids from the camp in Texas that passed away, that they deserved it. Things like of that nature. I may be that particular one. I'm a little fuzzy on it with some sort of NordVPN thing.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, your criticism of a woman has just shifted into look at all the horrible things Destiny did.
Well, it's even more than that for me, because it's one thing to be like, he said this, I don't remember exactly what he said verbatim, but he was making fun of this, and to go, I have no idea what he said, but it was just kind of like, maybe this, maybe not this.
That's also true.
Like, no, you need to look it up. Like, it's on Twitter. He never
very
deleted
easily.
it.
No.
I mean, we know that Jeremy does this, though. I mean, I posted the "Why the fuck you lying" meme in response to him saying that they changed the line Superman, American truths in the justice way, whatever. He's like, the human way. It's like, that never happened. That's not even in the film. Why are you blatantly lying?
Exactly. He does this a lot. Again, this is the video for next week, chat, because like I hate this. I hate what the quartering does here, and this is just disgusting to me. That he's just like, oh, I think it's like, Jeremy, this is how people get sued for defamation, by saying, oh, I think he said X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, I could, like, legitimately, I could,
absolutely.
I'm going to be very non-specific here, but I could be like, oh, I think Jeremy said X, Y, and Z about X situation, and I don't know the word specifically, but it was something along the lines of, you know, A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, you know how fucking heinously disgusting that is? And it's just like, it would be so easy for Jeremy to come out and say, I never said that, I can't believe you would say that. I was like, oh, I can't believe you would say that about Destiny, and here's what makes me upset. I can't believe I have to defend fucking Destiny in this moment by saying, Jeremy, don't do this.
Yeah, honestly, Jeremy, fuck you for that.
I hate that I have to do that. That like literally fills me with visceral rage. And I want
when your point is so abysmal that we have to come to the defense of Destiny simply because it just aligns with a reasonable person. Fuck you, Jeremy, for making us defend Destiny.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Anyway, let's continue.
Worst human being on the planet. intellectually dishonest to the nth degree. And this is who Lauren Southern was in love with. She was married to a federal agent, which she never told anybody. And she is a serial liar.
Now, I didn't actually know that about Lauren Southern. I don't disbelieve that, but I'm sure that somebody knows a little bit more about that than I do.
Is being married to a federal
huge
agent
criticism of Lauren back in the day, because the skeptic community kind of had like a bit of an overlap with the people that were calling everybody feds, was her boyfriend or husband, I can't remember if they were ever married or not, was a black guy and a federal agent.
So he's a black federal. Oh, okay, interesting.
I
I want to say
why
something,
Who cares?
but we
why
will
is it a
get
point of
banned,
criticism
so I'm
that she's
moving
married to a
on.
federal agent?
Who cares? Okay, like
I will say he wasn't like FBI federal agent from what I remember. It was more like it was more like he works in like a fucking
this
like a
sounds more
mayor's
like to
office or
me
something.
Like they're more upset with the fact that he's black, and they just tacked on federal agent as like just not to sound it super racist.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because she was like back in the day. Oh, the white queen, the based white queen. That was the whole shtick.
Oh yeah, no, she was doing the race thing. So when people found out that she was fucking a black guy, it did like severely damage her image.
Oh, did it? Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Listen, I don't get that. Like, legitimately, the conservatives are the side of we're not racist, we don't care, and it's just like, yeah, but you get pissed off at people when they say they got a black man or a black woman in their day. It's like, if the black woman or black woman isn't weird, why do you care?
I mean, look, and this isn't defamation because it's just factual, but Abraham Lincoln, while he believed that slavery was bad, he also believed that white people and black people shouldn't breed. Those are in his letters.
I do know a lot of people believe that as well.
That's a weird thing.
And
yeah, exactly. It is. It's a thing that the right believes, and they get mad at, and they even matter if you call them out on it.
Hang on.
I just don't get. Listen, I know.
Hang on, I'm getting the cane and pulling us back. It's not the right. It is the far right. Let's fucking
The far right.
sure.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it is
That's fair.
the far right.
That's actually
Yes.
super fair.
It's Nick Fuente. Excuse me.
the
It's,
far right.
it's not just Nick Fuentes. It's also apparently.
He's also a Latino
It's the
femboy
Tim
He's
lover.
also a Latino femboy lover. Yes.
Child soldier of the white
Yes.
race.
And now apparently also a whole
white-
bunch of VTarded VTubers that are also LARPing as Nazis. Anyway, let's continue.
She is
Yeah,
also
yeah.
in several private DM groups I happen to know of.
Oh, by the way, he just decided to drop this as well. That
I
allegedly.
happen to know of. Wait a minute. I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
He decides again, this whole thing is about debunking this woman and how not right she is, all right? And what he's going to do in order to continue to defame her name is to say, oh, by the way, she was in DM groups where she made fun of me. Guys, don't you know that's horribly mean? And it's just like, okay.
Oh my god, you know what I just wrote? I think I know what the quartering. He has a tactic here. He has a strategy.
Yeah.
He just thinks that if he continues to say, like, oh,
for more hats. Never ask a white supremacist what the color of his girlfriend is.
Accurate. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Exactly.
So Jeremy is planning to say as much off the cuff, wild, blatantly false stuff to just like. There is a defense that could be made in terms of like defamation suits and stuff like that. If you are so abysmally discredited as like a public figure that no one believes anything you say, well, is it defamation? Did it damage your reputation, or is it just said by a crazy guy in the subway?
I would say that Jeremy is a crazy guy in the subway.
Well, guys, hey, I'm just so fucking crazy that you shouldn't believe anything I say. Like, that is a legitimate defense that could be used in a defamation suit.
My favorite two
Jones used that.
defenses. Yeah, there's that one. My favorite two defenses to defamation are the person who said it about you is so crazy nobody believed it, and your reputation is so in the dirt already. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It didn't make it hurt you.
That's another one.
Do you think
Does
that
he
Lauren
feel
Southern
like
is
you
that
the
far in the
lesser-known
dirt?
ones?
No.
No?
They're my
And,
favorite.
they mean quartering.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
quartering is
enough.
that low.
Overture
Yeah,
Saint
basically,
sent
if
$5
your
for more
reputation
hats.
is so
A
low
lot
that
of followers
nobody
together with
believes
the
your
people who
defamation,
state
is it
and have their
defamation?
feelings on.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, it's just like
Does anyone believe the quartering?
No, well, okay, yes, all right. This man got 66,000 views on this, and he has 1,700 comments where a good chunk of these people are just like, oh, she knew Destiny? Yeah, she's an awful individual. A lot of this is literally just, oh, she knew Destiny. It's bad. It's bad. These people are so fucking retarded.
Well, you know, when your audience is
has
a bunch of
1.8
bottom-feeding...
million subscribers, and 2 days ago he posted this video. He hasn't even breached 70K. That is an abysmal return.
Well, his channel here, I'm going to hide the screen for a moment just so that I can pull up his channel. His channel has been having a massively, it's just bad. It's been bad. Like, it really depends on what he makes, but his channel is bad. Yes, he's been hemorrhaging, let's see here. It's been a while since he's had a 100, okay, his last 100K video is all about Carmelo Anthony, because that's all he fucking makes is videos on Carmelo Anthony.
His whole thing now is he's doing the Watch Mojo strategy.
This is too far. This is it. Legal
Oh my god.
It's literally just Kazuhana. I hate it so
Hey,
fucking
he's doing the
much.
thing I made a video on with the thumbnail.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah, no, I hate this shit.
I try to do kind of crazy thumbnails as well, but I also try and have them rooted in reality, where it is actually like something that is pertinent or actually is a thing. Saying legal team in trouble, it's just like that I don't feel like that fits too well.
But they're not though.
This goes too far.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, Jeremy, you need to stop commenting on like law stuff.
Oh my
You
gosh.
don't have a high enough intelligence to like understand what you're reading.
Look at his
I'm
thumbnails.
being genuine.
They
Like,
changed.
He won a lawsuit.
Holy
Clearly
shit.
He is the arbiter of law.
I just noticed a massive change in his thumbnails.
Suffolk.
From 10 days ago, he stopped doing this thumbnail style where there's a blue background, and all of his new ones, I noticed something massive. So take a look at these thumbnails here, and now take a look at these thumbnails here. What is the big difference? The massive difference.
The blue background?
Well, it's not just that. It's face. Yeah, his face is gone.
Yeah, he's realized that he himself is a brand risk on his own channel's thumbnail. Holy shit.
And it hasn't. I would argue that it made it worse. I would argue it made it worse because a lot of his other videos were getting between 90 and 150,000 views, some of these even going further. But in these more recent ones, they get between 60 and 100,000, or even less so. So his changes that he's like, oh guys, I'm going to change my channel so it doesn't fall apart. It's not even working. It's not even working.
I would also like to counter one simple thing. It's not that he was a brand risk. It's that he's realized his face doesn't pull in views anymore.
Well, no.
You know, that's the whole thing.
There's a reason why I try not to include my face on thumbnails, and it's because unless you're the main topic, people want to see what you're talking about more than they want to see you. That's how the algorithm works, and I don't understand it. Well, excuse me, I shouldn't call it an algorithm. I should call it an audience. The audience doesn't want to see your face unless you're the main topic. So, like, he's kind of got it right, but, like, he still does massively wrong because this clickbait is so bad, and these thumbnails are so inconsistent.
I would argue if you're at the point where people are only showing up to the video because of what you're talking about and not you, that you've already failed, and you're on limited, you're on borrowed time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair enough.
I think at that point you're on borrowed time.
Yes, exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Fair enough.
That's why I don't mind like having my video, like my face and all my stuff, because I feel like people should show up to hear
that's why
me
I try to have
specifically
mine
talk
in my
about it.
thumbnails all the time.
And you know the whole thing.
Yeah, my
you
face
know,
is usually present.
Yeah,
I
like
never make my thumbnails. I'm always on mine. At least my head.
The whole thing I'm saying is this. This is the main meat of what I'm getting at. So, like, yeah, people should be coming for you, not just the content. People want to hear what you have to say. But the other thing is, once you've reached a certain size, 1 million, then, you know, you are prominent enough that you putting your face on there is capital on your video to get people to click.
Fair.
Oh, I know this person. I'm a click their thing. Where
Fair.
if you don't, then
Yeah, I mean,
at a
look at
glance,
Charlie,
people are like,
Mutahar,
oh,
and
this is just
others
some
who
slop
follow that
YouTuber.
format.
Or something.
I would say it depends on the kind of video you're making. It really does. Like for most of my videos, I notice that when I put my face on it, it doesn't do as well as when I just talk about a certain topic. Because like my audience is definitely here for me,
Well,
but
clowns are
they,
scary.
huh? Clowns are scary. I can agree with that. I can agree.
Don't
with that.
worry, Akka, I've got the perfect thing. All we gotta do is quadruple your breast size, and bam, put that on the thumbnail.
See, technically, that'll when the lolly model comes, that will happen because they will technically, by body proportion size, be quadruple their normal size.
Perfect.
Anyway, we're 3 minutes into a 15-minute video. Let's continue.
Oh my god.
Prominent female right-wing people, and they often coordinate.
Here,
responses.
we're gonna reverse this about 20 seconds because I forgot that he was talking about a DM group where a bunch of mean girls were talking about him. So let's go back 15 seconds.
Never
That
told
he's
anybody.
just aware of this group.
Yes, I think he mentions how he knows. I can't remember.
And she
This is
a
actually, I
serial
talked about
liar.
this today, sort of. This is a common issue I had with them back in the day, and I have with people these days. But you can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm so edgy, I don't care what anyone thinks of me. And then as soon as somebody's like talking shit about you, they're like, can you believe they did this to me?
Dude!
To me of all people, they talk shit about me?
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, it happens with, there's a lot of drama, and I'm not throwing shade to anybody in particular, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but, like, there's so many drama people that talk about drama, that talk about shit, and will fling shit all fucking day, but the moment that they find out that somebody has a negative thing to say about them, it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they said these things about me, my life is over, my audience needs to rally against them so that they can be ruined, and it's just like, you are...
Oh jeez, oh no, I'm being attacked. My channel's under attack, everyone, mobilize.
I think a content creator needs to be go through a forced ego death before creating content.
Probably.
So,
I feel like I went through that last
description
year.
of drama creators is just Morty.
You did pull off the Morty voice really
He
good.
did.
Oh,
He pulled off the
jeez.
Morty voice.
Oh jeez, Rick.
He
Oh
did.
no.
Oh jeez, Mizu, I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Oh, I can't believe
Oh
it.
my god, Rick, I'm not so sure.
All right. They called me slop. Oh no. Anyway, let's...
Oh no, they called me slop. Oh, I'm getting canceled. It's over. It's over, Akko.
Hello, Kendra.
Oh my
anyway,
god, that was actually good.
let's continue.
She is also in several private DM groups I happen to know of with prominent female right-wing people, and they often coordinate responses, tweets, and narratives. People like Actual Justice Warrior, Lauren Southern, Sydney Watson.
By the way, this is where he decides to drop this, and we'll continue. But he's like dropping a whole bunch of names and saying, "By the way, these guys are in a DM group where they talk about me and all of you guys."
Hillary,
You gotta have some plausible deniability.
Huh?
You gotta have some plausible deniability. Like
What-
when I say stuff like that and I don't have like 100% proofs, it's like, I've heard of this.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, it's a group with all of these people. Here's all their names. I'm going to go through them one by one. Like, you got to leave yourself some wiggle room to be like, oh, well, you know.
Well, I
didn't know. I just said people. I didn't say
At the
anyone
very least,
specific.
like, state that it's speculation. Like, the fact that he's acting like he's got, like, a intel network and he's a list of names. Like, no, dude, you're not freaking Death Note. Like, this isn't happening. You're just coming up with shit.
Well, I can believe that he actually knows this, and do you want to know why I believe that? Because he used to stream with Sydney Watson, and he used to do a show with her. He doesn't anymore.
God.
He doesn't anymore.
You just reminded me of that.
I don't. One can wonder why he doesn't talk to Sydney Watson anymore. But like, if he says he knows about this, I wonder if she told him about it. So,
I'll be honest, I don't really know who she is.
She was someone that was pretty based. I can't remember the fucking show that they were on, but they were on with someone that looked like the main that looked like Bilbo Baggins, and then that show crashed and burned. The guy got fucking yeeted, and then she went rad femme.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. She's an Aussie YouTuber. Yes, she is.
She's kind of out of my purview.
Elijah Schaefer. Yes, it was Elijah Schaefer.
Yeah, Elijah Schaefer. He looks like Bilbo Baggins. Yes, I'm gonna say that on record.
Allegedly gay, according to fucking Ethan Ralph too. Anyway, let's continue.
Crowder. They are all in these private DM groups, and I wish I could tell you more about that because it truly is vile. But I keep giving one of those people a chance to be a decent human being.
Sydney Watson. It's Sydney Watson because he used to stream with Sydney Watson. So I bet you diamonds and donuts it's Sydney Watson.
Before I completely release all of that stuff. But anyway, this
that by the way is a threat. But that is a threat, by the way. He is saying.
You can't do that, Jeremy.
He is.
You need to fucking stop. Just pull up. Like at this point, the alarm isn't even blaring anymore. All emergency systems have been disabled. You're that Indian pilot who pulled the fucking fuel control module, and the fucking first mate is like, "What the hell? Don't worry, we're fine." As you're going into a mountain, you insane fucking person.
I didn't know we were in Indiana Jones. Anyway, but yeah, he is legit. Like, this is why I love this video for all of the wrong reasons. Not only is he trying to slander Laura Southern because he now he basically has a vendetta against her because she said mean things about him, but he is also now saying,
big time.
by the way, I know this private group exists where all of these people are in, and I want the person that told me to be a good person. Otherwise, I'm gonna release it. It's like, Jeremy, Mr. Quartering, sir. Right, Mr. Quarter Pounder, release the DMs, please.
So
I beg of you.
Only times that I've released the DMs.
To say,
do you know the only times the courts recognize blackmail, extortion, etc.? When there's quid pro quo involved.
And this is kind of
for that.
This is kind of this is kind of that is kind of what you're saying.
I would also say to bring back an old verbiage from Quarter Pounder's mouth himself, that ham hock of a jawline he's got. Hey, where's the receipts? Show the receipts.
Yeah, where's the receipts?
Stop stuffing your gullet for a minute, Mr. Quarter Pounder, and show them receipts.
Hey, man, I agree.
And people say I'm the mean one.
Exactly. It's just like, what the fuck is this man doing?
What you don't understand is, Raging Bull is like Kirby. Every VTuber he absorbs into his company. He just gains traits from that. So he just has a little bit of all of our meanness all combined.
Oh goodness. I'm unironically when you said that, I imagined Kirby in a yarmulke.
See, I heard that.
We need
and I just imagined that episode of Doctor Who.
We need our Spain sent $5 for more hats. Sydney is a former Aussie. She moved to the US a couple years ago. Also, isn't Lauren Southern like Lacey Green, irrelevant? I only hear her through drama.
Pretty much, yes. Pretty much. Anyway. Well, we're going to continue. But yeah, legitimately, Jeremy is doing the, hey, Sydney Watson, you should be a good person. Otherwise, I'm going to reveal these DMs. And it's just like, Jeremy, please do it. Please do it. Please, 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 please. I really want to see these and read these. And I know everybody else does too. And the fact that you revealed them means that you can't put it fucking away. So, I want to see them so badly.
Someone's just mad
trying to put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, so she's a YouTuber. She was provocative.
Anyway, we're going to move past all that slander I just told, and we're going to talk about how she's written a book now.
She comes out with a book. It hasn't, her YouTube channel is basically dead. Her last video she uploaded got 30,000 views, and it was almost a year ago. She's tried to reinvent herself now as some sort of food expert. All
He's a
stuff.
reporter, Jeremy.
Again, this man.
This is reporting she does. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait a minute. No. Can we enjoy this just for a second? She's purporting herself to be some kind of food expert. I see one thumbnail on the screen right now that has anything to do with
yeah, exactly.
Beside a video that comes afterward, which is interspecies communication, which, by the way,
down below, young people who want to die, weird, kind of creepy, but not food related.
That's the other thing. It's just like, Jeremy, what the fuck are you doing? This is not. She did not rebrand herself.
Dude, you know what he reminds me of? That Key and Peele sketch where the detective is grilling that guy, and the guy is just reading the posters and giving information based on those posters. It's like, dude, do you have an original thought in your head, or do you just kind of word salad until something sticks.
No, he does, because he only does like one fucking take on all of these fucking videos of his, because he's got 5 videos he's got to post a day before he goes on his 2 to 3 hour Rumble stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m.
You see, guys, the reason why he's very insulted is because, you see, he thinks Lauren is encroaching on his expert opinion on food, and that's why he is mad.
Oh, I see.
How to make a ham beast angry. Encroach on food in any such
First of all, the only expert in food is he's and it's a double quarter pounder with cheese.
With bacon attached, because now they put bacon on it.
Yeah. You know what? He's
But
like that.
bacon is good.
I want a piece of
good.
art where it's SpongeBob. Remember that pickles guy?
Yes.
I'm forgetting his name.
Yes.
It's
Bubble
him,
Bass.
but it's Jeremy.
Bubble Bass.
Yes, Bubble Bass. Yes. Please, somebody do that.
I'm up to date on my SpongeBob lore.
Oh, fucking course you are.
Well, seasons 1 through 3 were the best.
Exactly.
I didn't like SpongeBob.
No, that's fair. But seasons 1 through 3 were the only good ones.
Chat, we're gonna have to kill Tim.
Philistine.
Oh no!
Killing Temp.
I have to put down the dog? Are you serious?
The yippee.
You gotta put down the dog before the dog gets a makeover? How
No!
No titties for
So
you.
the makeover dog is just like we're gonna clone you. They have the technology.
We have technology.
Listen. Hey, everyone. Hi, Raging Bull here. So, I apologize on behalf of Temp. Don't worry, I shall pound him into paste, and then we'll get a new one that doesn't remember this. And
We'll get a new one.
More
Big
well
time
behaved.
pause. What the fuck?
It's just like... It's like if we get another dog that looks like it, will little Susie know it's a different dog?
No! Alright, let's continue.
And Lauren Southern, much
This is gonna be very fun to edit for me, by the way.
like many of the other female conservatives, I thought was a friend of mine, only to find out later that they had a secondary DM group where they would talk garbage about me all the time.
A
But,
second
that's-
Whoa. Pausing here for a moment, because Epic Lore Master, who I am willing to believe actually was a friend of Pyro Software, says that Kronos, who was the lawyer for Pyro Software, was found posting bits for a hype train after Jason paid him, thus violating TOS for false boosting the hype train. If this is real, that is insane!
Okay, holy shit. You guys continue. I'm gonna look into that.
Yes, look into that. That is
I'm
insane.
gonna look into that
Epic
right now,
Lore
'cause I
Master
already
DM
waited
Ava.
Kronos for being the fake lawyer shit. So yeah, I'm gonna look into this hard.
DM Ava, if just share that with Ava. Message her,
Please, DM
please.
me any information.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Because, yeah.
That's gonna be a very
be
funny
sitting
topic.
Yeah,
Mr.
because
President, a second DM group was found.
that could get him removed from Twitch. Unironically, he
That
could get banned from
it could get
Twitch
him
for
removed from
that.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
Holy shit! All he had to do was apologize after the World of Warcraft shit, man. And so the fact that he is in the place he is now. Anyway, we're talking about
Occo.
Yes.
I apologize. I just want to let you know, I have a gift for you, for the future.
Oh no.
What's the gift? Oh no.
What song? I feel like I've seen that song before.
This is the song that's in like those apology videos.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna play that right now. But
This
thank
is
you.
the song that never ends.
Anytime I'm about to say some out of pocket shit, or hi there, I'm Raging Bull. I'm having that be the background music.
Anyway.
That they had a secondary DM group where they would talk garbage about me all the time. But, that's for a different video. So, yes.
So he's allegedly going to make another video just about that.
Don't worry.
Jeremy is
the next
upset
video for the
because
same
he's
day.
found out for the first time that his female friends have a secondary DM group. I'm going to tell you this. If you are like a friend with any group of girls who are also friends, they have a DM group on the side about you. I
100%.
promise you that.
100%. I bet that some of my friends have talked shit about me, and I'm going to be honest, I kind of deserve it just a tiny little bit sometimes. But yeah, 100%.
I know, I've been talking shit behind my back. That's fine.
Exactly.
I talk shit in front of your back.
I talk shit behind my back all the time.
I know.
God, that fucking stupid
I talk shit to
fire.
you right in front of you.
I appreciate
Yeah, that's
the
true.
frontness, but yeah, it's just like, Jeremy, come on, man. Are you so thin-skinned?
Wait,
interactions with
people
Lauren
don't like me? BRB, I'm just gonna go put a fork in the
Yeah, for
outlet.
real.
Southern, she's been wildly manipulative.
no.
And she wants to sell this new book. where she admits to, doing drugs and coke binges and all this kind of stuff. And then she had a mental breakdown, a psychotic break. But in order to sell her book, she has decided, hey, I'm going to release a chapter of said book where I talk about how I hooked up with Andrew Tate. But I'm going to spin it a little bit. And I'm going to say that, well, yeah, I was hanging out there.
Really quickly, I want to just note that while he's talking about this and spinning this word salad, he's trying to go through his account to find the tweet where he actually talked about this instead of pausing the video to actually go find it. Yes, he's like scrolling through his Twitter here, trying to find the tweet instead of actually just pausing the video to pull it up or have it. Exactly. It's just like, broski, why can't you just pull it up?
Like, come on, this is basic due diligence. Like before I do like an Elfpire reacts, I like choose the videos and then I link them all in the description before the video's even posted.
And guess what?
Like, come on, man.
This right here, this level of laziness, this is how you get fucking hardcore porn flashing up on the screen, and then you got to take the video down.
Well, I don't think he would post that.
Did that happen?
No, I don't know. Actually, hang on.
Actually, honestly,
no, Raging Bull, shut up. You just pulled a Jeremy.
No, I'm fucking this, like his search history. He leaked his own search history.
No, he has leaked his own search history before.
That's different than showing hardcore porn that you have to take the video down, which is what you allege. And I said that happened. You said, hold on a second. Again, I'm just saying that's kind of exactly the shit that Jeremy does. Let's not speculate beyond what we know for sure.
Well, Chad can definitely back me up on it.
And yet, what's funny is what he would probably do if it showed up on his screen is not cut that out of the video, but blur it. He'd put more effort in to hide it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
See,
I don't have my allegedly clip, unfortunately, chat. I still have to get those back on my computer. Allegedly. Let me see if it works.
I'm just saying, I'm proud that all my talents don't show their Twitter feeds because Lord knows.
I've done it accidentally once.
So, hi, chat. Just as I was saying, we're going to be getting a replacement
Let's
Yippee
continue.
Dog in the future.
Let's continue.
Hey, I caught it.
Get out of the closet now.
Huh?
Oh.
No, Rage asked about replacements. I was like, can I come on now?
I see.
Yeah, so I'm replacing the fem dog with a fem elf.
There we go. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
let's continue.
Yeah, I slept. I let him sleep in the bed with me. Yeah, we were making out. Yeah, we were making out the next morning, as people saw.
By the way, instead of actually like showing the excerpts from the chapter to show exactly what she said, he is saying what paraphrasing this chapter instead of actually showing it. So he is.
That's a good pause frame. Look at how tired his eyes are.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's good.
Like, dude, you don't even believe what you're saying.
That's a good screenshot.
Like, you need a vacation. You need something. He's like, guys, I've been on stream for years. I'm fucking tired. My doctor says that if I don't stop, I'm gonna die of a massive coronary.
No, bite my tongue. Bite my tongue.
Okay, let's continue.
But she really cowardly implied that some sort of horrible essay had happened.
Look at him scrolling!
She also claims that she went
This is
to
how
local
your
hospitals and
weird
local law
fetishes
enforcement,
get revealed
and
to
they
the world,
just didn't
everyone.
care
Do
about
not
it,
do
which I
this.
find really hard to believe.
I just tell people mine.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, again, this is why I feel like he should just like cut the video and say, "Here's the pictures that you need to see." Ugh.
But
Yeah.
how desperate
chat,
the UK
I'm
is.
This is
saying.
basic editing, dude.
I'm just saying, don't worry. Mizu will be punished for this in the future.
No, because I also just tell people my kinks. I used to have a publicly available F list.
Let's continue.
Yeah, just cease and desist. We're moving on. I'm hitting them with rocks later. The crucifixions won't stop.
Well, because here's the thing, right? It's sort of okay to do this when you're just a live streamer. Like, you should still kind of have it already up, but it's sort of okay to kind of look it up on the fly when you're a live streamer. But I don't understand why he doesn't just clip the video because this is a uploaded video. This is not a live stream. And even if it was a live stream, just cut out the part where you're searching. You can do that in the YouTube editor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why you're keeping it all in.
You know what bewilders me? Jeremy allegedly had 3 or 4 editors and a thumbnail artist. Where the how the fuck does he have any editing on the? I don't see any editing.
He had like a team of 10 working for him, which
Yeah, something like that.
Was amazingly big.
That he was paying like
I mean,
full-time
unless you're,
wages
like, a
to,
big
allegedly.
production channel like Rocket League or something. Not Rocket League, Rocket Champ, or like College Humor, Dropout. Like you should not have that big of a team.
Sorry, the Ava in charge of sacking temp has also been sacked.
I mean, he had a plane apparently.
The Ava. Yeah, that was a good one. Big ups, chat. I love that.
To prosecute
destroy
Andrew
the red
Tate.
anthill right
Given
now.
how progressive Canada is, I find it extraordinarily difficult to believe that she went to these law enforcement places and they simply told her, see you later. Now, maybe she did, and maybe there was more to the story, because she says...
So he's basically saying that she went to the police and the police told her to go away. I'd like to tell you all that she was in the UK when this happened, by the way. She was in the UK.
Yeah, it says I reluctantly reached out to UK authorities.
Oh, wow.
And Jeremy, yes.
I'm gonna send this in the side chat.
Okay, I'll take a. We'll take. If it's what I'm thinking about, I want to get through this video first. But here's what I'm gonna say, Jeremy. Did you forget that right now in the UK, I would say even with Andrew Tate, because he is of a certain persuasion, they probably are not going to care as much because the UK doesn't care about that shit right now. They don't care about rapes with women right now in the UK. So, Jeremy, shouldn't you be like, oh my gosh, I'm surprised that they did that, or not surprised that they did that because fucking Andrew Tate is Muslim? Like, what are you doing? It's just like I don't like this. I hate that I have to defend Lauren Southern here because it's just like, yes, Andrew Tate has some pretty big charges that, if true, makes this look even worse in my personal opinion. Hasn't been proven in a court of law yet, but if true, makes it look very gross, very disgusting. And the fact that Jeremy is sitting here and saying that Lauren Southern shouldn't be trusted because Destiny is somebody that she fucked and sucked dick of, and because she decided to sleep with Andrew Tate and then went to the police, oh my gosh, she's lying. Fucking hate this man and his way of doing things. I hate it so much. Tate is Muslim? Yes, Tate is Muslim. And I don't understand why so many... and it's not because... I don't care if you're Muslim, all right? If that's your chosen faith. I know a lot of Muslim people that are decent individuals.
If that is your chosen fate.
I said faith. Faith. Shut up. Shut up. We're going to... Listen.
You have chosen your fate.
If your chosen faith is being Muslim, I don't care. Here's the issue. Right now, there's an epidemic in the UK where a lot of people of certain persuasions... Thank you for being a member for 9 months. But there is a lot of issues where there are people in the UK that are getting abused by people of certain persuasions and nobody is doing a thing about it. And Jeremy should know this because he covered it before. And I know he covered it before. So it's just like, Jeremy, where is the 5 brain cells in your brain that normally comes from you eating your gut out? To say, hang on a minute.
Again, like you guys know, I was born and raised a portion of my childhood in Ireland. Then I moved. Well, I wasn't born in Ireland. Born in Arizona. Moved to Ireland because that's where my family lived. And then, anyway, doesn't matter. I've had family die. I'm not kidding. My great uncle died to Muslim hate crime thing in Ireland, Republic of Ireland, not UK. And yeah, nothing was done.
Yeah,
so like this is a very real problem that like affects anybody who has lived in the UK or those islands even like 15-20 years ago. You're going to see a stark difference in what's going on there now between what was going on there then.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is when it comes to the UK, sneering imperialist trait activated for me. As for Andrew Tate, as Chad has pointed out, This is a guy who is, quote, Muslim. This is a Sunday Christian. And I do find it very embarrassing that, quote, based, trad-pilled individuals on the right are sucking this guy's meat when he is
so many
pathetic, disgusting,
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that Jeremy was once much more allied with the left, because he still uses all like the buzzwords as insults that the left tends to do.
That's an interesting.
Yep.
Anyway,
I just have some supreme dislike, and yeah, no, I agree with chat. Yeah, Tate should definitely go to an Islamic country. Let's see how much Islamic love they have for him.
yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like harp on it too much, because again, I don't mind people that are Muslim, because again, I know people that are, and they are completely fine. Yes.
Akko. I didn't say that my problem was he's Muslim.
No, and I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that. I'm reiterating that for YouTube. I'm reiterating that for YouTube.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
for YouTube. I wanted to say.
Go ahead. Finish what you're saying. Then we're going to continue.
Kick him.
For everyone to know, I am a Jew, and yet I've got friends that are Muslims. I got talents that are Christians. I got talents that are all walks of fucking life in the bastard rainbow. Nothing to worry about here. We are
Dude,
the
Reggie
most
Bull,
loving and
seriously,
diverse
I'm not racist. I have black friends.
Yes, you did. No. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're getting too deep into it. All I'm going to say is the fact that Jeremy isn't for a moment thinking, like, considering the fact that maybe she was talking the truth because of all of the shit that surrounds Andrew Tate is baffling to me. And the only reason why he's deciding to push this aside, in my personal opinion, is because she said mean things about him in a group chat. And so he's going to do anything he can to discredit her and say that she's a mean, nasty person because, oh, she said mean things about him. So it's just like, that's why I look at this like, Jeremy, I cannot trust a single damn thing you are saying. Ever.
Yeah, because, like, I know this isn't his intention. Like, he's not intending to take Andrew Tate's side here. But your hatred for this girl because she said mean things to you is aligning you on the side of Andrew Tate, even if it's just by omission and your position. Like, do you really want to be on the same side as Andrew Tate for anything?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
mean, he guilt by associates her, so he can be guilt by associated in return. Tit for tat.
Yeah.
Nah, tit for tat never works.
No, yeah. I don't agree with that. No, absolutely not.
Makes the world go blind.
Exactly.
Hold people by your own standards, not their own.
Anyway, we're only 5 minutes in, by the way.
You know, what really happened, I reluctantly reached out to UK authorities the next day, feeling it was the right thing to do, only to be met with indifference. They told me an investigation could only be pursued in Romania, a country where I had been explicitly warned about police corruption. I went deeper into a disassociative state as a result, feeling certain there would never be a resolution. Now, I wonder if she was wearing her wedding ring at this time when she was hanging out with Andrew Tate. Or
Again, got to do more character assassination. Got to do more character assassination.
Jeremy, I'm gonna fight you in Minecraft.
Got to do more character. I was like, oh, guys, listen, as a Christian conservative.
I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, here's the thing, like, it is accurate. Like, if the incident happened in Romania, it needs to be reported to Romanian authorities. There's not really a lot UK authorities or even Canadian authorities could do. So I understand her frustrations here. I understand her lamentation here. But there's not much that can be done. But again, what does this have anything to do with whether or not she's wearing her fucking wedding ring, Jeremy?
The only reason why he's bringing it up is like, oh, guys, you're all conservatives, right? You believe in marriage being a thing forever. Look at her. Look at what she's doing. Like, that's all this is.
He's
like
rage baiting his Christian conservative audience.
And they're eating, again, like I said, this thing has 1,700 comments. These people are eating it up so fucking hard. If it's not talking about Destiny, it's like, oh, she's not trad enough for me. And I just hate it. I fucking hate it. Because he knows what he's doing, and funny enough, it's just not working. It's just not working.
Married, let's see, I'm not sure. You know, attempts to involve Canadian authorities led to similar dead ends. It's almost like I wonder if she didn't have any evidence whatsoever.
It's not that she didn't have evidence.
Jeremy, shut the fuck up. You're completely wrong here. It's a jurisdictional issue. That's all that she was running into here.
fuck's sake.
Did, as I often critique I often have, hey, how come you didn't file a police report? Well, she allegedly spoke to people. I don't know if there's any kind of official report because she never.
Then why are you talking about it? Why are you saying, oh, I don't know there's a report? See, I got so tilted when I first listened to this at work. I was like, what the fuck?
If you know if there is a report or not, then, okay, you can state that in the affirmative, but you don't know one way or another, so you're just going to assume there isn't?
Yeah, because he hates this woman so much.
That seems fucking asinine.
Yep.
How does he have this many subs? Because at one point, people believed him.
Release that.
At one point, he was a decent creator.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
At one point, not now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, no. And why hasn't she said anything about it in the last 5 years? The only way anyone found out about this, okay, is through her selling a book. That is the... By the way, Hillary Crowder claimed that I was divorced, that I've been divorced for 2 years from my wife.
Hey, who cares? Who cares? That's not Lauren Southern, you idiot!
Dude, you really need to get a hold of your ADHD.
Hillary
Come on.
Crowder, that's Steven Crowder's wife?
Yeah, Hillary Crowder is Steven Crowder's wife.
Wouldn't that be ex-wife at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, I was confused. I was going to say,
ex-wife, yeah.
are they separated?
Yes. Sorry, I have a hot dog right now. It came with chili cheese and
Cease. No.
pickles.
That sounds really good.
No.
See, I had 2 chili dogs.
Don't be gay, Akko.
Well, we're going to continue.
No more hot dogs.
We're going to continue.
Fact on Twitter last night in defense of Lauren Southern. That's just the type of women we're dealing with here, by the way. This, again.
Oh my God.
She claimed, I want to get the actual passage because.
That he didn't save it all?
Really cowardly. Here's just what she admits to. I'd rather not give a detailed account, so keep it simple. Andrew Tate carried me back to the hotel room and asked me to sleep beside him. I said yes. I was incredibly intoxicated, and some part of me convinced myself that because he was Tommy Robinson's friend, he wasn't particularly dangerous. It was a poor decision.
What is he doing?
He's trying to use his voice.
Is he just hyperbolizing his body language here? Because he's moving back and forth in a very bizarre way.
In a very autistic way, yes.
I can hear the inflection in his tone and so. Oh, is that what? Is he stemming?
Yes.
It's diminish, deny, downplay.
And yeah, pretty much.
Kissed me. I wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't looking for it. Really? Is that what you do? You lay in bed with a man, probably in your, undergarments because you're going to bed? That's in a kiss would be
actually
totally,
a lot of people that go to sleep drunk like that just sleep in their clothes.
Pretty much.
Which I'm pretty sure he knows.
That is true.
He would know because he got drunk all the time and pissed in his gutter. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
You guys get drunk and sleep in your clothes?
I wouldn't
drink.
Yeah, I don't drink, so I wouldn't know, but I know that people do.
Good, don't do that.
I can confirm this. Yes, people do that a lot.
I don't, but hey, that's just me. I guess I'm built different. Everclear gang. Woo!
Then she said,
Wait, when
I
did
kissed him
Atari
back.
got here?
Briefly.
Atari's been here. He's just in the closet. Means you shoved him in there.
Oh,
He's
I
under the desk.
I don't have. Oh, I'm so
No.
sorry. I didn't put him on screen.
Oh no, my Fuji's not gonna help my case.
Do you want me to put you on screen? I know you've been quiet mostly.
Oh no, I don't want to disturb too much. That's
All
why.
right.
And I didn't set my Fuji on, so.
All right, sounds good. If you want me to put you on screen, just let me know.
You can if you want to.
All right.
I was extraordinarily tired. So she's extraordinarily tired, extraordinarily intoxicated, but she remembers every single detail around this. Interesting. He wanted to go further. I said no very clearly
I'm
multiple
gonna
times.
punch you, Jeremy. That was never
In
what was
Minecraft,
said.
in Minecraft,
She said,
in
I'm not
Minecraft.
gonna go into and look, I'm going to punch Jeremy in the internet space digitally.
Hey,
And
Akko,
I'll punch him right in his
yeah.
beard. Nothing will happen.
Akko, you're in the Eastern EST, right? Eastern time zone?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, no, I do find this ridiculous. But then again,
because I mean, they said in the statement itself, they said, I'm not going to go into like extraordinary detail, and they're just giving basic points. And then he just went, oh, but you know, Erin, remember everything. No, she just said in her recounting that this is detailed. So what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, to Jeremy, this is probably pretty detailed. See, here's the thing. I know how to write very detailed police reports because I used to work with police and I used to do security. This is not detailed. This is just her saying, this is what I recall. These are the basic details. So I don't know why Jeremy thinks this is pretty detailed. Because like, if it was supposed to be very detailed, it would be way longer.
As much.
Yeah. But, and again, Jeremy's not really a reporter here. He's just a slop tuber.
This is very detailed for slop tubers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I tried to pull his hands off me. He put his arm around my neck and began strangling me, unconscious. I tried to fight back. He repeatedly did this. Every time he regained enough consciousness to pull at his arms, I'd prefer not to share the rest. It's pretty obvious. Now, I find it pretty interesting that she specifically does not say that he did any kind of essay to her. I find it pretty cowardly.
Oh, she's being choked out. She wouldn't remember any of that.
Not to mention, though, putting your hands on someone in that situation. But also, again, she's specifically stating that she doesn't want to get into the gory details. Not to mention, as a professional alcoholic, I can remember a good amount of shit even when I'm blitzed out of my fucking gourd.
And you are...
Right, but again, she's being actively choked out and like coming back to just enough to struggle to be choked out again. What I'm saying is that what she could remember that situation is probably limited in the first place. Why do you think that she should remember like the details or state that she was essayed, especially when she's like, I don't want to go into details and I was being choked out? Like, yeah, just bad faith.
Yeah, welcome to shit flinging. Welcome to the internet, Ava. This is how we do it. We gotta go Blood Bowl style. Internet blood sports.
Oh,
I apologize about that. I am back.
You're fine.
I said 27 slurs while you were gone.
Okay. Well, thankfully I'll edit it out in the VOD. Anyway. Are we ready to continue?
Oi.
Okay.
Using the implication that he did, right, to sell a $25 book, which, by the way, only an idiot would buy. Andrew Tate, of course, is
like your $25 coffee.
Chooses the chapter.
It depends on the coffee bag, actually. His coffee can range upwards of $100.
Little Bertarian sent $5
Really?
for
Yeah, here, let me look it up.
Happy
That's
birthday,
not a coffee
Jason
drinker. Is that
Tentacle
normal?
Mama.
No, that is not fucking
That's not normal. No.
Here.
I buy 6 packs of
Supreme
Costco coffee for
Says, I
far
mean,
less
being
than that.
choked out without consent, that's a form of SA right there. It's not. It is a form of assault and battery, and there's some other things you could also add, but there needs to explicitly be a sexual component for it to be considered SA.
Oh, where was it? Like, there's a thing where it was like over $100. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, here it is. The Essential Starter Kit. $89.
Okay. But in his defense, devil's advocate, it is also a lot more coffee than just one bag.
Yeah,
True.
but that is still fucking
It's
tiny.
expensive.
It is expensive.
Okay.
But that's why I'm saying, like, if it was one bag, outrageous. But it's at least 4 bags. Still outrageous, but
So,
less bad.
his coffee is $18. Thank you for becoming a member. His coffee is
my God.
$18 for 12 ounces.
Hang on. Can you get that in pounds for me? Just for my
That's less
autism
than a pound.
mathematics.
That's less than a pound.
Yeah, that's less than
16
a fucking
ounces in a pound.
It's 16 to a pound.
Whereas the shit I buy for 18, I get about 3 pounds of fucking coffee.
Yeah. So for 12, you get less than a pound of coffee for $20.
Hey,
According to
Jeremy,
him, you get 40 cups of coffee.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Thank you for becoming a Yippee for 12 months. Avenged for 12 months.
Weird.
Enjoy your 12-month membership. I appreciate
Wow,
that.
like 1 year.
Big ups to Avenge. Cheers to you, brother.
Oh, goodness.
And cheers to Goth Girl Lover 666.
Where is it? I swear I saw. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I swear I saw something where he's like trying to sell something for $100. Oh, I might just have to eat my
It's
eat
just
myself
a picture
on
of
it.
him.
It's just a picture.
$100.
Costco coffee
and a single
is
coffee bean.
fine. I will not accept people slandering the Costco coffee. It is good shit.
It's one of those things at the store where the Asian guy says that he wrote your name on a grain of rice, but it's on a coffee bean.
Yeah.
And a leg for drop shipped coffee. Also, happy birthday, little clown boy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Very much appreciated. Anyway, we're gonna get off the coffee train. He sells his coffee for a shit ton of money. There's a reason why nobody's buying it, and it's because it's too expensive and it's not interesting. So we're gonna.
This is the guy criticizing a book for being $20.
Yep.
Oh wait, is he criticizing the book for being $20? I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Books are normally like
she has to do this to try and sell her $25 book.
Who cares? Oh my gosh. Oh.
So I could buy her one book, which will last forever, or I could buy a bag of coffee.
Yeah, exactly. Are most books $20? 10 to 20, yeah.
After about me to release
Depends if it's hardback or softback.
To get attention so she can sell her memoirs of promiscuity. Coincidence? I'm sure.
Thank you.
I'm glad you admit you're a drug addict in the post.
Please come
that
again.
might explain why you forgot all about the text messages you sent begging to see me again. Should I release them in my book? Sluts who begged for me. Here's Tommy Robinson, who I have a lot of trust in and I think is a good man who, you know, maybe hasn't done the best things, but he was there. He was in the next room. Here's what Tommy Robinson, by the way, defending a Muslim, which takes a lot.
Takes a what?
Takes a lot, really.
What in the
really,
fuck?
I am trying to not glow. I am trying to not glow here.
Guys believe.
I'm sorry. Just Jesus Christ.
Also,
not helping his case.
Do we still seriously like give credence to Tommy Robinson? I'm just genuinely curious.
I don't know who he is, honestly.
No. Okay, well, I just looked him up real quick. He was recently just lost his appeal against his 18-month prison sentence for contempt of court over a libel suit, which means he was so disproportionately unruly and disrespectful to the court. He got a 1.5 years for contempt of court. That's unheard of in America.
Stop.
But I don't think he was
Tommy
tried in America.
is British. Yeah, this is Britain, which is a lot more fucked.
That's why I said, but again,
I know.
still being thrown in prison for a 1.5 years because you disrespected the court so badly. He's not a good guy. I don't know why Jeremy can trust this guy who basically, in the eyes of the law, is a piece of shit.
Again, I don't give much credence to the legalities of Britain, but that's just me. And I'm just asking chat in general, since I haven't been following this because I've basically written off almost every single British person as worthless.
He's an anti-Israel campaigner. He believes you should die.
I'll have to ask you to back up on that one. But
okay, here, dude. This is why I was sued for libel by the Anti-Defamation League.
Oh gosh.
Lamau? But no,
yeah, dude.
Hang on. Let me get my thing out. I was just simply asking chat. General consensus. What's the thoughts on Tommy Robinson? There's something for you guys to chew on. I'm genuinely curious. Also, now back to Ava. So wait, he basically said like, Yeetus to leadus my people, or is he just complaining about Israel in general?
Well, let's see here. Because I could understand complaints about Israel in general. And if
I'm so mad that my mic
he
was
might
muted.
be being thrown just because he won't shut up about things they don't want him to talk about. So
good job, YouTube.
There's more to this than I thought.
Yeah, like I said,
again,
there's probably more.
Because as soon as Rage said I need to get my thing out, I just shouted, "You can't do that, we're on stream."
He's pulling pulling his cock
Why
out.
Tommy Robinson is not Tommy Robinson? I don't. What?
Anyway, we're getting too thick in the weeds. We're getting too thick in the weeds on Tommy Robinson.
Well, we know what's on Akko's brain.
Dick in the weeds, guys.
We're getting there. We're getting there. So let's continue this here. All you need to know, chat, is that this guy sounds like he's a little unreliable.
Here's a horrible fact.
Little.
Okay? I was there when Lauren Southern travelled to Romania with Andrew Tate. I was in the hotel room next door. When I walked out in the morning when we were leaving, Lauren Southern's at the door kissing him. Okay? So when you read what she says there, like he's raped her.
Yeah, like he's done, yeah.
Implying.
That's what she's
It's
implying.
weird to be kissing him on his door and then get in the car and message him the whole way. Insanity. Absolute.
I'd like to see those messages, personally. But also, you know, if somebody abused
yeah,
you...
that's just hearsay.
It's hearsay. But, like, you know, as a rebuttal, it's just like, okay, there are a lot of abused that try to cozy up to their abuser to try and not be abused more. So it's just like, and?
Yeah, it is a very vicious psychological cycle.
Oh, you would have thought that Jeremy would have known that, but, you know, whatever.
Bullshit.
Interesting. Here's a statement on behalf of Andrew Tate from his lawyer. Andrew Tate unequivocally repudiates this pathetic filth peddled by Lauren Southern in her pitiable tome. This is not real life, a washed-up nobody loser memoir, if there ever was one.
Yeah,
No
guess what? I
evidence
don't
supports
give a
her claim.
shit about what a lawyer for a psychotic piece of shit like Tate has to say, because he's probably just as much a rat as that motherfucker.
His job is to push his innocence. So it's just like, yeah, of course he's going to say that this woman is wrong. Okay? And?
Yeah.
Who cares?
There is so-called free chapter released nothing but an evil marketing play, a sensational teaser engineered to propel sales of her book by parasiting Andrew's fame. Southern
All right,
is a
then sue her then, you
faded
fuck.
relic, destitute, and pathetic. She told me she was destitute too. She told me she had no money.
Yes. Gotta say, oh, by the way, she doesn't have any money, chat. So of course she's going to release this book because she doesn't have any money.
How did she release the book then if she has no... It costs money to release a book.
Mm-hmm.
But Ben told me the offer I gave her, which was more than generous, wasn't enough money. Anyway.
More than
scavenging scraps of Robin's.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Through Andrew's renown, we've witnessed this wretched ploy countless times, stale, intepid,
Hey, Fid, you're gonna get me
contemptible. Now, I know a lot of people in this video are going to say, "Ooh, you're simping for Andrew Tate." I'm simping for the truth.
So am I, Jeremy, and I think you're full of shit. I think you're full of shit and you're trying
you're
to,
not
like...
simping for the truth. You're simping for a narrative.
Okay?
This guy.
You're simping for Tate because someone hurt your
It's entirely
feet.
likely that she had consensual BDSM interactions with Andrew Tate. He appears to be into that. He appears to be into BDSM.
What? I'm confused.
And
I love how he just, like, throws BDSM in there. Like, what?
If you've been
is anything he's
following
looking at in reference to that?
if you've been following the Tate case, you can get that from the reading of what people say.
Okay,
is
but
all I'm gonna
when
say,
it
'cause
comes
I'm
to
trying
his
to be-
commentary on like what this woman has claimed in this book, right? Has she claimed any heavy BDSM stuff? Has she made any of those? It's an irrelevant detail
It
that
is.
he's taking from an outside source beyond the claim that's being made.
Yep, pretty much. Also, she's not into BDSM. She's into crinkle play.
Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck is crinkle play?
Oh, Ava, don't ask. No.
We're not talking about that. You want to know, Ava?
I don't.
We're not talking about this.
No,
I don't. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to move on.
She's spinning it. This is my opinion as a horrible case.
This is just my opinion, by the way.
She provided no evidence of, contacting the authorities. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. Men, this is the playbook to destroy your life. Turn consensual hookup into non-consensual via retroactive accusations, weaponization for extortion, lawsuits, and payouts. No man, husband, father, or son is safe from this venom, where mutual encounters become traps for financial ruin. This is a clarion call to men everywhere. The war rages with false accusations weaponized to shatter lives.
This is a big criticism I've always had with Andrew Tate, because a lot of what he will say is not untrue, but the way that he is using it is just so inappropriate. Because again, I can tell you as a family lawyer, yes, this is absolutely how you destroy a man, his career, his life, through these kinds of accusations, through these kinds of litigations. But just because that happens to be true doesn't mean Andrew Tate isn't in the wrong here.
I agree.
Yeah, no, it's people like this that do more harm to men than good, and this is why I hold people like this in such fucking violent contempt.
That you are.
Because this guy is just... If you fucking read into Tate, you're going to fucking be revolted in every degree at what this shitheel does.
Yep.
Twisting consensual bonds into extortion snares. Everything is on the line. Rise now, demand proof. Yeah, I would love some proof. This is a girl that's basically been with half of the people I know in the conservative space, but I won't make fun of her for that because those guys were also participating.
Oh yeah, no, you're just going to add Homer, right?
Yep. Pretty much.
You know, Andrew Tate hooking up with her is degenerate. Paul Joseph Watson allegedly hooking up with her, also degenerate. There is a long list of men just in the conservative space that she's been with, but the one that is probably the worst is Destiny. And you know, this is a woman that's reportedly
see, that's the other thing that's really funny. It's like all these conservative men she hooked up, degenerate. But let's talk about Destiny, because Destiny, he's the worst one. He's the worst of the worst.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. And Jeremy, I don't know if you know this. I'm sure, you know, the one lawsuit you lost. I mean, you won that one. Sorry. The one, you should know this, but ad hominem is the lowest level of argumentation, and it's kind of considered pathetic.
Imagine my shock. Jeremy
Oh my gosh.
slandering Paul Joseph Watson and Tommy Robinson. Just saying this fucking band is getting smacked by
Alright, the Raging Bull, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
Imagine my shock. Anyway, let's continue.
With organizations provided information against Gavin McInnes, provided information to Antifa. This is alleged from Milo in a long documentary or in a long article series that essentially ruined her career. If you want to know more about who Lauren Southern really is, you can read what Milo wrote about her in this article. That,
by the way, Milo Yiannopoulos, a gay.
I haven't heard of him in a fucking long ass time.
The guy that talked about gay men and children. Yeah, I'm going to trust what Milo Yiannopoulos has to say.
Fucking what?
No, I'm dropping the hammer on this one. Sorry, Akko.
Go ahead.
No. Fucking, you really want to tell me, oh, Milo wrote an op-ed about her. Milo, a guy who is fucking strung out on God knows what, a man who has been dick-wagging about, oh, I got the files, I can destroy people, and yet hasn't shown a goddamn thing. This Milo, this guy...
trying to release the Kraken?
Yeah, he's threatened to release a hard drive full of dirt on people, and he hasn't done shit. He does nothing. All he has is bloviating bravado. This dude, who also was slurping on fucking Nick Fuentes' meat stick, along with Ye, fucking wants to... You're trying to tell me this guy's credible. This is your credible guy. Fuck off.
I will say, Akko, you thought it was a good idea to have us in here. I think it's a terrible idea. Because there is so much lore on all of these people that we could unironically be here for hours.
Oh, I know. That's why I kind of wanted to have at least you in here, because you know so much lore about these people as well. By the way, chat, we're going to try and get to Pirate Software tonight. That was the goal. We're about 2 hours into this in here. If we don't get to him tonight, I'll make sure to watch that video tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you, by the way, chat, for being here tonight. You guys are fantastic. If we don't cover Pirate Software tonight, I will change the thumbnail, though, because I'm not the quartering.
Ended her career. Okay? This was, you know...
I'll pick it up here.
Where's the article? I think it was called, like, The Grifters... Here it is. Meet the klepto queens of the British far right. This is the video that ended... This is the Twitter thread that basically ended Lauren Southern's career. You can read all about the claims that Milo makes here.
This coming from the guy who fucking made quote unquote a charity for, people who were slandered, back in the day, 2016, 2017, and then ran off with the money. Where's the money, Milo? Where's the grant?
Where's the money?
Underprivileged youths.
And again, here's the thing that sucks, chat, is this is forcing me to defend Lauren Southern, somebody that I again don't like. So, I
Pretty
just
fucking much.
Anyway, we are almost done with this
1.5
video.
Speed? Yeah, 1.5 speed this shit.
We're almost done. We got 40 seconds left, and then we'll move on.
Oh, that's good. Thank fuck.
That she was informing against people on the right and doing all this kind of stuff. You can reread all about it. This is just, again, apparently, apparently.
Apparently.
The right is now the believe all women side of things.
That's not what this is at all, you fucking retard bitch! This is literally just, she says she has a situation.
You push MommaOcco to the edge.
Occo, do not wake your neighbors.
By the way, I would also like to point out in his scrolling of that article, a lot of words. I'm not seeing links or showing of receipts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Absolutely pathetic behavior. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it.
Not really,
If you haven't
but
yet,
okay.
Thank fuck God. Move on. Let's now talk and laugh at something more positive. Let's go bully pirates.
Yeah, to kind of, well, here's the thing. To kind of end it off here. Bad faith Jeremy. Bad faith fucking Jeremy Quartering. All right, bad faith Jeremy. Here, I'm going to show the picture that I took, chat. Just to end this off here, because it's a good image. Oh, fuck, we have to. It's going to look bad, but. Bad faith Jeremy Quartering. Bad faith Jeremy. All right. Man who decides to piss in his drain. Man who decides the man who decides to get on camera and get clapped by Medicare. Twice, allegedly. I know of at least one time, but I know at least once this man got his ass clapped by Medicare while he tried to slap him. So it's just like, this man does not have any thoughts in his head. All he knows how to do is say, oh, look at this, and look at this, and look at this, and oh my gosh, ad hoc, and it's just, that's all this man is. That's all this man is nothing. This is a top tier grifter, doesn't know anything about the world that he's in, and he pretends he does. So, that's why I don't like him.
I'm waiting for him to make a video crying about Occo now.
He won't.
Funny.
He won't. Unless it gets like thousands of views, but I don't think he will.
See, that's the thing, is that Quarter never talks about
To quote
VTubers.
somebody
If he was
very unpopular right now, I hope you get everything you asked for and nothing you wanted.
Oh my god, Ava.
Anyway.
But yeah, if Jeremy ever reported on VTubers, he would have done so a long time ago with Kirsha.
Technically, he did with Kirsha. He made a video on Kirsha.
Really?
Yes, he
dipped
did.
his toes in and he quickly got ejected.
Yes, because he
Well, yeah,
recognized that he
because
had
even
nothing to do with it.
Even the icky bad VTubers want nothing to do with him.
Pretty much.
Yay, Morningstar.
Anyway, let's move on from him because nobody loves him. Nobody loves the Quartering. His viewers are leaving in mass. They don't like him. He's only got dead followers now.
Nepo baby.
Let's talk about the Nepo baby.
You
So
know,
this.
I don't even react to. Yes, let's do that.
Oh, go ahead. Finish what your thought was.
Oh, I was gonna say I get occasionally get people posting Quartering videos for me to react to. You guys know my 3 strike rule.
Yep.
He has broken it so many times. He's just blacklisted as a reaction that I can do because I cannot trust him to say unhinged shit.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What? Newsom, you fucking retard. God.
What?
Well, this isn't a politics stream, but what did Newsom do to you this time, Tom?
Newsom announced the California High-Speed Rail Authority is suing the Trump administration for pulling high-speed rail project funding. You mean the funding you never fucking used? You mean the railway that's not existing or working?
Yeah, Newsom, you're gonna lose that one. Look, I have been critical of Trump lately, because I do believe he deserves criticism. But something he did recently that's fucking A+ win 100% is pulling the funding for this high-speed rail shit that has had no fucking work done on it for fucking decades, and
The
it's gone
high-speed
nowhere.
rail system
That
that was
funding is not gonna ever happen. It's never gonna make this rail. It's never been a thing. It pisses everybody off. I'm glad Trump pulled that funding.
The sad part is the railway is there, kind of.
I see memory.
It's in pieces.
I see bits and pieces of it.
Here, you and I saw it.
I saw it. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's not all connected though.
But it was supposed to be done years ago.
It was supposed to be done back in 2011. It was proposed in the early 2000s.
Yeah, which was just after Schwarzenegger.
Can someone rescue the dog?
Yeah,
the dog doesn't want to be rescued. The dog likes to live where he sits. So.
Dog likes being in the shit.
So, okay, there is a bit of a problem with that. I like where I live. I don't want to move from where I live. I just hate California. If California can get better,
problem with
cool.
California. It's a beautiful place, but just the politics have ruined the state.
There are more beautiful places that you can live that are way cheaper, all right? The problem is you have to deal with the winter a little bit more than you normally do.
Yeah, come join me in the mountains.
I pay $300 a month for rent. You tell me a place is cheaper than that, I'll go there.
Yeah, but my mountains have snow.
So do mine.
Mine do.
No, mine are better.
What?
Ava,
Shut
you're
up.
listen. Ava's situation is a little bit different, so I'm not gonna get on her for it. But Temp, come on now. You have no excuse.
Yeah, just come live with Papa Bull.
You have no.
It'll be perfectly fine.
You know what? I'm not even gonna continue with what I was thinking.
Isn't Oregon one of the top in the nation in terms of trafficking?
Oh yeah,
Don't
in
you say hi.
trafficking and also, drugs. We legalized drugs for a bit there, and then
You know, a
realized,
place I've always
hey,
wanted
that's
to
not
visit.
smart.
Maybe you'll remember the name of the city. It's the
Yes?
city that's built on wooden stilts. The entire city.
Sorry.
And there's tunnels under it.
I just saw Ava lives in the trees. So now Ava's a
I live
monkey?
in a mountain.
So
No,
Ava's
you
like
live in
an
the
elf
trees, but
vampire
do you speak Vietnamese.
monkey thing?
Chat's asking.
Oh my god. Wait,
She's a
hold on.
Keebler elf.
You remember that orangutan? The one driving the car and eating the banana?
Oh
It's
my
Ava.
god. You gotta be shitting me.
I remember that. I mean, the hair matches.
It does!
I'm gonna cry.
Anyway, here's.
I'm losing
Talk about pirate software. I'm sad though.
Let me read some super chats real quickly, and then we'll move on. Thank you, chat, for the support tonight. Make sure don't just remember.
Make sure to wish the Akka a happy birthday.
There is a subathon tomorrow, so don't overspend if you want to.
Less than 10 hours.
If you want to save for that, it's in less than actually 5 hours. I might.
It's almost like maybe you should go to bed.
I might.
You should actually.
The pirate software.
We could touch on
We
him a
can
little
do
bit.
that tomorrow during
Not
your
touch him.
All right.
Touch on him.
I was gonna do. We're gonna do a documentary tonight, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. We have, instead of covering him in a long method, we'll cover the two little things that I had. We were gonna watch a documentary, but we're not gonna watch that tonight. Instead, we'll watch that another day. Anyway,
we might be able to get some of it on top of it.
we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, chat wants to know about. Thank you for the 5.
Wolf's Pain discovered Mom has milkers and gave $5. Come on, Temp. You can live with Bull in the mountains. You guys can recreate Wolf Path Mountain together. Lol. BTW happy birthday.
you, Wolf. Fuck you, you little shit.
That's funny.
Anyway, Scott Jackson for 5, Australian. Anybody remember when he got drunk and tried to debate Medicare on stream not once but twice? Yes, in reference to quartering. Gruelgar for 2. How did this idiot steal any of Tim Pool's people? You know what's funny? Actually, I don't have it right now, but there was Jeremy made a tweet. Oh,
Sparky's Tech Corner sent $5 for more hats. Happy birthday, Akko.
Thank you. Jeremy actually made a tweet retweeting the Tim Pool because there was a marriage that Tim Pool took part in, and Jeremy made a tweet saying, "I wasn't invited."
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
I'm not shitting you. Jeremy made a quote retweet from Tim Pool saying, "I wasn't invited to the wedding," and a whole bunch of people around him that was like his peers were invited to the wedding. So, motherfucker. He's so salty. It's hilarious. Anyway,
he gets butt mad.
You know, your average California Caddy Valley girl could learn a thing or two from the amount of bruising that Jeremy does to his own ego.
Yeah.
You didn't invite me.
Anyway, Gabriel for $4.99. Thank you. 1 like equals 1 head pat. Yes. Also, thank you for 100 likes, chat. I very much appreciate it. Demi Supremi. That's a cool name. Thank you for the 2. Are you gonna play the mandatory piss video? You know what? We got enough time tonight. We'll talk about Pirate Software, then we'll play the quartering piss video. If Bull or Mizu, if one of you could find that for me, otherwise I'll.
Oh dear God.
We'll find it and play it.
I don't know this lore.
Oh, fair enough. I'll explain it when we get back to it. Overture Saint for 5. A lot of problems could be avoided if people had restraint and kept their pants on. I agree. Lauren Southern should have kept their pants on and not made bad penis decisions. Or I guess this would be bad vagina decisions, but still. If she kept her pants on, she probably wouldn't be writing about how she was raped by, or allegedly had things happen to her by fucking Andrew Tate. So, you know, it is what it is.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just want to say, I typed that into my Brave browser. That was the first video that came up.
How long is that?
Oh, no.
5 minutes only.
Oh,
just
perfect.
5 minutes.
Perfect. All right, cool. Crundle Bundy for 10. Raging Bull is... hold on. Raging Bull is the branding we need more of. He has that chutzpah.
The chutzpah.
Oh, goodness.
Are you sure he isn't a putz?
Yes.
Oi, listen here, you fucking Gentile.
Hey, let me get through these. Cecilia Knox for 9 months. I can't speak on the UK because I will glow. Yes, don't speak about the UK. Goth Girl Lover, thank you for becoming a member. And Avenge, thank you for being a member for 1 year. Congratulations on your 1 year. I need to come up with like silly little clips. I'm like learning from Yellow Flash and from Side Scrollers and from Hypnotic that I need to have like little blurbs because they say that their audience loves it, and I want to do those fun little blurbs too. Not like weird crazy ones, but I want to do my own that like fit basically.
Akko.
Yeah.
We got to see a better look at the Hatsune Miku PC.
Oh, I saw a picture of it. I saw a picture of it. Save that for Dogwave. We'll show it off on Dogwave.
Oh, yeah, I can put it in there.
Gugar, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Zalia, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Happy birthday, MommaOcco. 6 months being a cute yippee. Thank you very much. You have unlocked the diamond yippee. Hope you enjoyed that. Avenge for 2. Happy birthday to Mama Octopus. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. And that is all the super chats that need to be read. All right, so let's laugh at fucking Pirate Software. This is Pirate Software's channel right here. He's had 2 billion views completely. That's quite a lot of views, I'll be honest with you. I've just barely hit 1 million. Let's zoom in on his channel metrics here. All right, so this is his subscribers. This is his views, videos. In the last 30 days,
a lot of negatives.
In the last 30 days, he has lost not 200,000, but 210,000 subscribers, which I thought it was a lot when it was 200,000, but now it is 210,000. This man,
it was a lot when it was 100,000 just a few days ago.
Yes. Now, chat, what you have to know is this man has 2 million subscribers, over 2 million. My belief is if he keeps going at the way he's at, we may have one of the first YouTubers. Now, I'm pretty sure there are YouTubers who have lost more, but we may have one of the first YouTubers to dip under 2 million subs like this. I don't know if this has actually happened before. It might have, but like we might have one of the first YouTubers.
I could honestly see him dipping below. I mean, if this gets worse and he just lets it, like, if he keeps making statements and saying, I'm not going to apologize and just making it worse for him. If he keeps this up, I could see him being at below 1.5 million by the end of the year.
Do you think so? Do you think it would go that bad?
If we were just applying the formula based on the percentage of what he has lost so far so quickly. This has been 2 weeks, 200,000.
Yep. Oh, this is a month. This is the last 30 days.
Might recover
okay,
if
30
he
days.
apologizes, but he's too much of a crying, whiny bitch to do that.
The closest
so
I'm
if
aware.
we were to just follow this trend, and this trend didn't like fall off or anything, it just remained constant. Yes, he would be below 1.5 million by the end of the year.
Yeah. The chat says closest I'm aware of is Jim Sterling. Jim Sterling is
Yeah,
another
Jim
example,
Sterling.
but Jim Sterling never had 1 million. He was close to 1 million,
No.
but
No,
he
no, no,
dropped
I
under.
remember he had
Did he
a
have
mil.
Okay, somebody's gonna have to look it up. But he dropped under 1 million, and he's lost like 200,000 or 300,000. So Jim Sterling, in my personal opinion, still might have the highest number. But I am convinced that if he keeps going this bad, he will drop under 2 million subs. And let me tell you, I think it's scary if I lose like 10 to 30 subs, which has happened to me before. But if this man loses 500,000 subs, I would have a stroke. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how I would feel. That's
Dude, honestly,
terrifying.
looking at the analytics and the matrix here, and I imagine seeing it on his back end is way worse than what we see with Social Blade. But like, this would be the most demoralizing, disheartening thing. I would give up if I saw these numbers being lost.
I just have a controversial question. Does anyone, if you drop below a certain number, does YouTube just come into your house and take your fucking plaque back?
I don't think they can do that. Also, thank you, Crendel Bundy, for 20 gifted memberships.
Holy shit!
God
why didn't-
damn.
fuck, didn't
Nice.
pause. Fuck. Where's the button?
What?
Why did it not
Ava!
pause? Oh, fuck. I have to re-add my Streamlabs account. Hold on. Hold on.
You know how Ava is.
Holy shit, you hit Lumi.
You hit Lumi.
Oh, did Lumi get one?
No, I mean, yeah, Lumi got one.
That's funny.
Steve got one, I think.
Okay. Let me shrink that. Go.
Gil, gross, take it back. There's some Welsh guy that got it. Fuck Wales. No, I'm kidding. Wales is a beautiful place.
There we go. Now it's muted. There we go.
If
Thank
you're
you for all the
a
gift
Max
memberships.
user.
If you got a membership, make sure to say thank you. Make sure to say thank you. Crendel, I do appreciate that. Yes, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But anyway, moving back over to Pirate Software. Yeah, he's lost 210,000 subscribers as of the last 30 days. Which, it's not really over, which means it could still get worse. Because it was 200,000 earlier today, meaning that the month average is not over, which means he could still continue losing. And it's really sad, very depressing. What's crazy though is here. I don't know. So Ava, did the individual that give this to you tell you how they obtained this information? I need to know, because this looks like a conversation between Kronos and Pirate Software.
Who showed up in our this was an individual who showed up in our chat, and Raging Bull fingered them as somebody who was close or heavily involved with Pirate Software's community. So that's where it came from. If this is true, though, at least like in terms of like what this implies, this is a TOS violation.
It is 100%. It is. Now, chat, you might not know this, but Pirate Software had kind of like a hype train war with Vidal, who beat him out like both times. And so because of that,
Hammer Sphinx is weird.
Yes. And so because of that, if this is true, it is kind of insane, because like a lot of people were under the impression that Pirate Software got all of his hype trains legitimately. And if this is actually the case where Kronos allegedly has been buying bits using Pirate Software's money, that's insane. Not only is that insane, that's a lot of money to spend just to keep yourself on the leaderboard, because bits cost a shit ton of money. You're typically paying a massive markup on bits, because that's where Twitch gets a chunk of their money. So I'm gonna read through this here. We're gonna read through this. We'll discuss it a little bit, and then
I just want to say I love that my schizo Malkavian knowledge was right again.
So let's see here.
Ava.
What's funny though is that this But what also gives this credence and credibility is the fact that people have to remember Pirate Software is a hacker. Ethically or otherwise, doesn't really matter, but he's done DEF CON. He has won DEF CON a couple times with Grips, of course. But this kind of approach to hype trains is very much in the hacker mindset. Somebody who knows how the system works and wants to take advantage of it to get ahead. Now, I'm not saying that this means it's definitely true that this happened. I'm just saying it's very much in line with the pathology that is Pirate Software.
Mm-hmm. Is this money laundering? No. No, it is not money laundering.
No, it's nothing illegal.
Wait.
Because you're actually spending money in order to get this to go through.
On. I do actually want to interject something here just as a thought. Okay, so if, say, you had a irreputable business in which you got financial acquisitions, I mean, yes, some of the money goes to Twitch, but some of the money goes back to you. So wouldn't this be a way to launder?
No, to whatever you're trying to argue.
Because it's already taxed money. Because money laundering is to get money through stuff without making it or to make it money clean.
Yeah, no.
Essentially, you're off base.
You honestly, you stretch yourself.
What?
You're fantastic with that
one.
What?
You go into 7-Eleven, you buy yourself some Google cards.
You asked the question, which is fine, but it was a stupid
question. And I'm called the
so I'm gonna make fun of you a little bit.
You buy yourself those Google, money card thingies, and then you go get the bits.
Anyway. It's not money laundering. It's not money laundering.
It's okay to ask a stupid question, Rage.
All.
Yeah.
But we are going to make fun of you for asking a stupid question.
We are.
Oh, we are.
Anyway, let's read
Rico,
this.
Sparky's tech order.
It's Rico. So, we don't know what day this is, which kind of sucks. We just know the timetable. So, Kronos at 6:38 says, "Ite." Pirate Software says, "Let me know if you do. Bits is going to be the best way to do it due to the return if you need to save it. Kronos, bits rather than T3s, which I believe is Tier 3 memberships. Pirate Software, T3s might be better, don't know. Bits is an 82% return when you buy them in bulk. Have you bought any yet? Kronos, I've done 100 T1s on my personal, ready to do 40 T3s on an alt, can do bits instead, or both." And that then from 6:53 to 1:02 a.m., so like the next day it looks like, wait, let's see, that's 6:53 a.m. This is, oh no, that looks like an 11, so this kind of cut off here. I think that's 11:02 a.m. Did the 50k bits at 20 seconds left. Pirate Software, okay. What is the alt account? Kronos, Serendipitous Bean, where's the beef? Smiley face. And then Kronos again says at the bottom here, didn't mention this to the mods either. Now the challenge is to clear the queue. So again, there really isn't a lot of information here. The individual who sent it, I mean,
nothing implicit here.
No, and I'm not saying I don't disbelieve this, but like if this is true, it is a violation of Twitch terms of service because you're not allowed to do this kind of thing because it is a way for you to game the system to try and convince people to pay money. And by trying to push it yourself, it's like doing a test super chat, which is what Ethan Ralph does all the time, and it's just kind of funny. So I don't know. I'm not saying I don't believe it, but I also am saying that I feel like there needs to be a little bit more evidence for me, a little bit more pictorial evidence. Yes, I agree. I agree.
I mean, what's nice about this little story is with it dropping, we're going to definitely get Thor's response to it, and based on his response, we'll determine how guilty he seems, based on how he responds.
Yes, pretty much.
I'm gonna laugh if he responds with something like, "Yeah, I did it, but it's not a problem."
Dude.
Then exactly. I mean, he's done that kind of shit before. Like, he is so in his
That's what I'm saying. That's unironically a possibility.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That would be impressive for him to do that. I expect him to just delete the chat logs as soon as possible.
That wouldn't do anything.
Anyway, Nick Ricada told me it wasn't against the law. Shush, chat. Oh, am I getting raided by Shiroi? Hello, Shiroi. Thank you for the raid.
Shiroi.
I need to add Shiroi to the friends list, by the way, so that Shiroi can jump in.
Gremlin.
Hello, Shiroi.
Shiroi.
We are going to end after this this clip from the quartering. Chat, we're going to end off this this night where we were going to talk about Pyro Software, but instead we got caught up on the quartering for 3 hours almost. And we're going to laugh at the quartering, talk about how he's going to go pee in his drain.
You never know. Maybe I'm going to pee in my trash can down here. I don't know.
You can't do that to me right at the beginning.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Just. He's on his basement floor, August 17th, 2020. Jesus. Do you know how depressed you had to be to do this?
I am
It's a power move to assert his dominance.
I get shit faced, and I still don't do shit like this.
Who starts a conversation like that? I just walked in.
How down bad do you have to be in order to not listen? All right, I understand that sometimes men are stupid. All right, I get it. I've done stupid shit as a man, but guess what? I'm never gonna admit the stupid shit I've done as a man because there's just some shit you don't say on camera, and that is one of them. He was upset because his wife ate pizza without him. I don't care if his wife ate pizza without him.
He wasn't invited to the pizza party, so he decided to pee in the basement as a retaliation.
It's a form of retaliation.
He's like a cat.
Yeah, he's like a cat, just pissing the Marcus territory.
Calm down, Amber Heard.
Not even 10 peas on the
know
floor,
what?
and he's the dog.
Say, him and Amber Heard would be great together.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she shits on the bed, he pisses in the drain.
It's
Pisses in
fucking
the sink.
perfect
Sink
relationship.
pisser.
Oh.
So I'm gonna win this round, and I'm gonna pee. If I don't win this round, I'm gonna pee in my own basement.
So he's fucking it up.
He's just created the most insane rubric. What if I win, I'm gonna go pee like a normal person. If I lose, I'm going to just become the most depressed man alive.
Mom found the piss drawer.
Mom found the piss drawer.
I just love how in the background the Get Woke Go Broke is in the corner.
I can't fucking
Listen, Jeremy,
Dude, what I love is, could you imagine everything he has in the background there? The cards, the vital figures.
What if he pissed on it?
Like, everything watches him. No, he watches it. He just maintains eye contact with all his figurine as he pees. It's a dominance play. He also does it in a T-pose.
Occo, breathe.
Holy fuck. One of the motherboards behind him is one of the OG WoW servers. He used to be rich. He still is rich, guys.
I remember actually his video where he talked about it.
He is rich. That's the point. Is he has money. He's just not going to spend it on his channel.
To be fair, Occo, he did have to sell. He had to sell a lot of
shit. I don't think he's mega
shit.
rich anymore.
Oh,
he
fuck.
had
I
to sell
think he is
that.
rich. He's just not mega rich.
No, he's just got a private plane rich.
He sold the plane. I already told you that.
Oh, he sold the plane? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he sold it. Okay. If he had to sell the plane, then yeah, he's no longer mega rich. Does he have a yacht? If he has a yacht, he could be considered mega rich.
He does not have a yacht. I can guarantee.
Okay, well then yeah, he's no longer mega rich.
He's broke, bitch.
Maybe he can run from these.
Don't worry. When he's truly desperate, we will see VTuber quartering.
I will
Truly desperate, or do you mean truly despot?
You know what? At first, I thought you know what you said. Temp was better than what I heard. I heard quartering OnlyFans. I was gonna just jump out my.
No. When he's truly desperate, we will get anime Jeremy.
No. When he's truly desperate, his wife is going to sell feet pics on OnlyFans. He's already said that. He's already said his wife is going to sell feet pics on OnlyFans if he gets truly desperate. So
okay, when he gets truly truly desperate.
Ah, okay. So pimping out your wife.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
pimping out
I
well,
should
conservative.
I
very
should correct the
trad of him.
record. I should correct the record. He didn't
Very
like
trad of
explicitly
him.
say that.
Sorry, only pounders.
Only pounder.
Oh shit! Oh no!
What he did say is because during his video where he's crying about like how he's losing money, he was basically like, so in order for my wife to not sell her nudes on OnlyFans, I'm gonna do this, implying that like if he didn't make
That
these,
was an option.
yeah, implying it's an
No.
option.
Fine, that was very trad. Very trad.
I will say, if I was to rank YouTubers that fallen off and went to OnlyFans, at least this is less fucking horrific than Boogie having an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
One for me, one for the hooker. One for me and one for the hooker.
Let's continue. This video is gonna be so long for me to edit anyway. Let's continue, but holy shit.
It's something, all right.
Yeah.
What do we think about that? I don't have a bathroom down here. Oh, we made it. I was ready to pee my pants. I don't have a toilet down here. All I have is a drain in the floor. I feel like we're gonna have to use it.
I feel. Stop it.
I
Stop
gotta
it.
pee so bad.
Then go.
I gotta pee so
What
bad.
the pee?
I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. I'll never survive this round.
Stop what you're doing.
I'm not gonna survive
and
this
just
round. I gotta
piss
pee
in
so
your
bad.
pants.
Dude, it's fucking Fall Guys.
DMX,
Just start a
kiss
new
yourself.
round.
No, be a man. Test yourself. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm almost about to pee my pants. I
Mr.
gotta pee so
Dominus
bad.
pissed
I gotta pee
yourself
so
on
bad.
stream.
I gotta lose
Piss
so I
yourself
can
to
pee,
it,
but I don't want to lose.
Hold on. What is it at?
The artist watching this, there's plenty of memes to make about everyone in here. Go nuts.
Not me. I'm unmeanable.
I love Brother Doink. Brother Doink's got a good point. You're shitting. Jump, get to the bathroom. You guys know that video, right?
Yeah, I remember that video. You're shitting,
I gotta pull that video up.
That video was some kind of meme, right?
No, it's not a meme. It's an actual mentally stunted human
fuck, where'd
shitting
it go?
himself while
Where'd it
playing
go?
video games.
Here it is.
No. No.
We're gonna watch. We're side tangenting. I'm never going to bed. Tom, what the fuck?
What?
Who's making that noise?
What noise?
What the hell?
Noise, yeah.
you.
Oh, that's
you,
me.
you motherfucker.
Shut up. Okay. Anyway.
I love how Occo immediately went to blaming my ass.
Yeah, because your yippee was lighting up. Sorry. Anyway. We're gonna listen to this because this is what Jeremy reminds me of.
Oh.
Is it gonna bring it up? It should. This is the go to the bathroom video.
Sorry, I'm hearing two of the same video, and all I heard is "papa."
All right. Yeah, it is in Dutch. So here, let me see if I can.
No, yeah, it's the things are in Dutch, but no, the guy talks. He doesn't speak Dutch, so just turn that shit off.
Auto translate off.
No, Your Honor, he is American. He only texts Dutch.
Is it?
Is
this not the right video? Oh, here it is. There it is.
Go to the bathroom. And
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Yep.
Demetrius, get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now.
Hey.
Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit.
Here's the sad part: is I have a very familiar story to this.
Don't tell. What? No, you're not. Oh.
No, it wasn't me.
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen.
Okay.
To anyone that's a parent, please just remember if your child is doing this level of degeneracy, just fucking pull the belt out and give them the goddamn metal end.
Okay, so
No,
I want to add.
Shut up, Raging Bull. God damn it.
So I want to give some context so chat doesn't get misunderstood here.
Briefly,
When I
please.
was,
I'd like to go to bed.
4 or 5 years old, my parents took me and a sibling to an ice cream parlor. This sibling decided it would be better for him to consume his ice cream than go take a shit.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
He shat
YouTuber
his
with
pants
a
in
gesture
the middle
plus
of the
mommy milf
parlor.
avatar.
No, Crandall, no!
$10. My mom gets me my poop sock when I play WoW.
No!
We're just gonna move on. I can't. I can't. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
No. Go to the
Moving on.
bathroom. I can smell you shitting yourself. Get up and go to the bathroom. Now.
Oh, Jesus.
Get up and go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
Oh
my
To the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God.
Like I said,
go to the bathroom.
I can just
You're
imagine
shitting
this
yourself.
this
yet.
person,
You're shitting.
like part
You'll
of
be
their
really
head
sad.
is concaved in.
It's just like, dude, he just like got bad gas and the mom's freaking out. He's
No.
actually not shitting himself.
No,
It's like,
he
I'm
is.
just-
He
I
is.
just
That's the
farted.
problem.
I know he is. I'm just saying. It'd be really funny if like this was actually just an insane reaction on the mother's part to like
Yeah.
a fart.
Oh, I agree. But yeah, like he is. That's the problem. Is he is mentally stunted, and that's not a mean thing to say.
Oh,
It is It is accurate. He can't actually help
It's so-
himself.
it's
That's
so
part of the
allowed to say it.
problem. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get back to Jeremy so I can go to bed, please.
Please.
Anyway, that's what Jeremy made me think of.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to be so bad.
What
the fuck is with this
You're
ASMR?
pissing yourself.
Don't you dare talk about that.
Come on!
Just stand up.
I have to be so bad.
walk.
You guys don't even know.
He's not even playing Fall Guys, right?
The P. I don't even know what to say. Don't talk about water. Don't talk about water.
And then look at his chat. He's
I love how raindrop.
his chat is just.
The sound of rushing water.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I made the final round. Somebody else me 10 subs. I made it to the final round. I have to be so bad. It's hard to describe
Somebody owes me.
how angry my bladder
That
is.
is so
You
sad.
guys don't know. It's gonna explode. My bladder's gonna blow. Nobody's been eliminated either. Get up! Get up! No!
And there he goes to piss in the drain.
Oh no.
So that's why he had to move.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, with the dripping. Does he at least have like water to put down the drain too?
I mean, he has a drain, hopefully.
I've literally never lost that round.
No.
I've never lost that round. I've never lost that round.
Oh no.
Okay, well, stop saying you haven't done it and do it.
But I'm ready now. Oh my god. I just peed in my basement.
He did. Oh my god. Oh my. Dude.
No, not in
This
the kitty
was the
litter.
end for you.
Just in the drain. In the drain.
Why not at least?
Look, if you want to watch a streamer that wants to pee in the potty, go watch someone else. When you're a pro gamer like me, yeah, I mean, if you're a dude that, if you want to watch a dude that's going to piss in the fucking overflow tank in his
Look,
basement,
a man
that's
puts
who
in
I
a
am.
catheter.
You know,
I hate to be the one to say this.
I'm not
but
taking a
at least
pause
Hassan
to
has
pee.
more manners.
Hassan has more manners. Yeah. True.
Well, yeah, he has the
kind of
nice.
insane.
he has the nicety to at least have a giant fluffy dog be in the background, so that way you don't have to look at his tiny Zika virus infested head.
Oh, holy!
His head is really tiny.
I think that's where we're gonna
Breathe, motherfucker.
That's where we're gonna end it. I got one more piss view video for you. No. No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Piss review.
No, it's 10 o'clock. I have to go.
I got it.
Review. I hate you.
It's bedtime.
Good night, Ava.
Good night, Ava.
Good night, everybody.
Breathe.
Oh. So chat. Oh fuck. This is where we're gonna be done. Thank you so much for coming tonight, chat. I will work on changing the thumbnail when I wake up. Is there people that are live right now? Words of Paradise is live right now. So is Royan. You know what? We're gonna give you to Royan. Oh wait, I don't think he's live anymore. Hold on.
Surprise!
Damn it,
He's
Royan.
done.
Mizu, is Royan still live?
I don't know.
You are permanently,
That's your
like,
boyfriend
forever
number
watching
2. You
Ryan?
can check on him.
His collab. Yes, Royan is live right now, so I will give you guys to Royan.
Finally,
Go to
now
the-
I can
go to the
have
gator.
a beer and then drive my truck.
Anyway, chat. I'll be back tomorrow about 5. Maybe I'm gonna adjust the stream time. Actually, I'm just so that I could get some rest. And
Please, you need it.
but the stream is gonna go at least for 12
And
hours.
don't forget, reacting to Tenno-kun.
Yes. So I will see you guys tomorrow in a few hours. Make sure you come. Sing happy birthday to me. Some shit like that. I don't know.